For the first time, Iyabo go see wetin big person.
BDM team with some happy. God bless that child.
God bless you. God bless you.
Iyabo is finished. Forget it. Iyabo is finished. It's not going to disgrace himself. That damage control mess up. That damage control she can't do mess up this time.
In fact, she don't even know what she go do. She go talk. The chew mouth.
The chew mouth. You know nothing to talk. That damage control mess up. And that one just left our picking. Our picking say, okay, time is up. Let's scatter the whole thing.
Yeah, let's scatter everywhere. Since you say you can never talk true.
Exactly. We respect you, Rich, as our auntie, big auntie. You know, let's scatter
everything. Never talk true.
Yeah, maybe Rich, they talk true. They are full of lies and fake and horrible
you know, cover the full screen.
They do damage control. We can scatter the whole. No. God has a way of doing things. You see, the Bible says that, and God don't try and make everything beautiful. That's what I say. That's
now. Funny enough, the very dark machine no go discuss about it anymore. Before, on the first video.
God bless you. That
exactly.
As big auntie, you respect her.
Yeah. So why do you have to come back to damage control? There's no need, because I've already made sure that I'm not going to talk about it. And you said you have petition. Okay, let's start from somewhere. Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening. Justice for Mohbad, guys. As soon as I know, now here we fight justice. And this is our math God give us. We they use them well. And I know say we not do any other thing here. We not they drag people. Now the truth now we talk. The way it be now we talk. This young man where they call Mohbad, they must get justice. I'm very sure that all of you now watch VDM first video today, because now they will start from. We'll start from the first one. They come back to Iyabo reply. They come back to the last one when the very dark man did. Because they were short. It's 12 minutes and 7 minutes. It's not that long. But I want to beg everybody. I believe when I share this video, love, like. Anything we tell us not true. If not, we cover this platform with allegedly. Everywhere they hold today. And for those of now with the teaser, Mohbad will get justice, you lie. Because Mohbad is going to get justice. And some of them for that message talk say we not get time for autopsy. So now don't do private DNA. And you have Matt to call Papa Mohbad useless man inside your WhatsApp group. And you say you fight for justice. Anyway, we'll leave that one. Make no bless it. We start dragging anybody as we don't start. Make we start for the very first video. And if I dey play them, if you want comments, quickly comment so you don't go forget. If I dey play them and you want to talk anything, just answer. I go pause them. You know, say if you play a video, you forget some things. So we go in between. Yes. So as I dey put the first one, as I dey put the first one, wait, make I bring the first one. The very dark man.
The very dark man.
Very good. So let me bring the first one. Today, I did go the YouTube directs. So we cannot blast it, then see from his own mouth. Not be the one person don't put music. The one put edit, no edit here. Okay. This is the first one. So if I play him, you get anything we touch, we won't talk. You talk. We stop him. We regard it. Then Iyabo I get the full one. I get the 20 or 30 minutes one. Then we'll start with our son first. Now our hero be this, so we not get another one. Now our hero be this, so now our hero be this, so we not get another one. Now our hero be this, so the very dark man. Now our hero be this, so VDM, now our hero be this. I know as they sing, they support, they cry. They just they cry. Support who you want support, and allow me to support who I want support. I'm not there against who you support. But leave me make I support my son. I beg you. Okay, let's figure there, guys, on the first video today. So this is the first video VDM make today. Okay, this one here.
So I have 3 posts to make about this Mohbad issue, and I'm done for good.
Did you hear what he said? I'm done for
This
good.
is the first one.
Okay.
Now, if you notice, I've put in a lot of energy in vindicating Marley from this case. It is very obvious. It's not something that is hidden. It is very, very obvious. One of the main reasons why I brought this whole thing back is to, number one, vindicate Marley and to actually point people towards the right direction, knowing what I know now. Now, something happened that involved Iyabo, Marley, and a particular meeting recently. Coincidentally, I went to report a case at the NPF NCCC, a case of 650 million naira, while somebody that was scammed. So I took the case there, and then I met Naira Marley there. Then I met Naira Marley there. He said he wrote a petition against Iyabo, and Iyabo is there. I said, okay, so what is going on? He said, well, so far so good. They told Iyabo to bring evidence of everything she has said about them. In the case of bullying, in the case of that, Nadem by Mohbad. So I said, so how far with the case now? He said that Iyabo is pleading. I said, pleading how? Like, what's going on? So she's pleading. I said, it doesn't make sense. The Iyabo I know cannot beg you. Then he said, you can come, see. So we went straight, and then he opened the door. Then he went inside to sit down. When he sat down, there was Sam Larry, there was his brother Shudi, and then there were some people there. Iyabo was with a lawyer. Then when I entered, I sat in front of her. And I sat in front of her. They started talking. Now, there's one police there, there's one female police officer, senior officers. Some of them, they were like, very dark man, talk to your guy. You see, say, you and him, the palace, since this whole Mohbad issue, talk to Naira Marley, let's look for it. Now, at the top of my head, I was like, resolve which matter? Like, why are they resolving any matter? What is really going on? Then they said, Iyabo, she understood that what she did is wrong, and that they should look for the best way to settle the matter within themselves. Immediately, I said, excuse me, lawyer, Iyabo lawyer, his name is Fumi. I said, make we see. Then we turned. We stood. Then I said, now, Iyabo is saying that a lot of publications that she made was wrong. She was pretty much emotional and all. That's why she made those things, right? So I told the lawyer, I said, how do we move on from here? Is she willing to come to the public? Then the lawyer said, that is exactly what she said. That and let the public know that this is what happened and that she is sorry for actually being emotional about this whole matter. Then the lawyer now said, again, but they were thinking that if they do that, a lot of our fans will think that she has been threatened by Naira Marley or the government threatening her. That Iyabo has suggested that they will not apologize, but if Naira Marley releases a new song, they will help him promote it, and that gradually people start welcoming Naira Marley back. I the talk just vexed me. I said, for all what these people are going, what these people have gone through, the shows money that they have lost over a lie, and then instead of you to go to the public and then just spell it out for everybody to see, you are saying that you are going to start promoting a song. I just looked at him out of anger. I told him, I said, the luck Iyabo has is that Naira Marley is not from the Niger Delta region, because for ruining it to this, the guy was like, bro, it is not me that said this thing. I didn't come up with it. Iyabo came up with it. Cut the long story short, he left. Then I called Naira Marley in. I said, now when this matter don't be like this, if she say she's willing to go to the public and then explain what happened, do you understand? That she was emotional. And then holding everybody. So what do you want? He's scared that she might not do it in the liver now. that she might not apologize. She might just go outside now and decide to change everything again. That he knows her, he knows her character. She's a manipulative person. I told him, I said, well, we'll call the police people in. They called the police people in. We spoke. Some of the police people were saying, if she's going to apologize, then Marley, let's see how this thing is going to be. Then if she doesn't apologize, then they bring her back. But if this thing goes to court, she will definitely pay dearly because everything, literally everything, bullying and everything was all a lie, right? Videos being doctored, a lot of things, atrocities happened that time. The man left. When he left, I sat down. Now, something in me told me that something crazy might happen, right? And I went outside. When I came back, they said they needed to see the director of NPF NCCC so that they would table the matter in front of him and then they can know the way forward. That was like everybody went to the director's office. Iyabo&Mohbad's lawyer, myself was there, Naira Marley was there, Sam Larry was there, Naira Marley's brother Shudi was there. Before the meeting, I just told Naira Marley, so apparently Breket was coming. I told Naira Marley, excuse me. Naira Marley excused me. Then we went outside. I told him, I said, see, you see this matter? You are not taking it the way you should take it. He said, but he has forgiven. That's na Allah, na go judge. But since she has come forward to say she's going to apologize and let the public know that it does not hold anything against her. Now, me trying to be extra, I told him, I said, no, we didn't detain her. He now said, well, that he does not think it will solve anything. I said, if the director is talking, slam the table and let them know that they finished your career. The Marley said, that's okay, he's going to do it. Finally, he said he's going to do it. Then he now entered. When he entered, Breket entered. We all sat down.
Just show you, that's what it's doing.
I moved, I sat down because the conference table was here. Iyabo was there. Iyabo sat down here. Naira Marley sat down here. Breket was here. Naira Marley's brother was there. They started talking. While they were talking, she apologized. Now, Sam Larry, Naira Marley asked her one question. For Sam Larry, Naira Marley asked her one question. He said, in everything you have said about that is true, is there no one thing? He now said, you said, at least let one thing be true. Let me know that I'm a bad guy. At this point, I swear to God, I almost cried. Let me play. I felt very emotional. With that one question, he said, you said I drugged your children. That if they come to my house, I drug them. That at least that one thing be true. Iyabo was just looking. At this point, I just shook my head. Now that passed. Somebody was not saying, you said I bully Mohbad, that I collect money from boys, that I'm my this and my that. Can you clear the air on that or give me proof? I just want to see proof that I did all those things. Then Iyabo said that some video went viral, some video went viral where they said you were beating the boy and this. Then the director told her that they said, did you verify any of all these things? She said no, that she was just seeing the videos. Then somebody said, if proof, me, I want proof because they've constantly bullied me, insulted my children, finished my name. If not, I'm a strong person. I don't depress. Who knows? Maybe I don't be suicidal. So they were talking. At the end of the day, Iyabo pleaded. Sam Larry cried. The gangster cried. He cried. He was just looking at her. He cried. Then Iyabo now said, Emma Bini. Anyways, they now came out. The director now said, so how are we going to move further? She now said, they should give her 2 weeks. Let her and her lawyers draft something in order to clear the name of this guy. So they'll draft something and they'll come back. The director now asked Naira Marley, is this okay? Naira Marley now said, there's no problem, provided she's willing to do the right thing. That was how Iyabo left. When Iyabo left, do you understand? That was when we now had our own private meeting. Because one of the main reasons why I was there was because we have to put hands together and let the public know what's up. So Iyabo left. Then we had our own private meeting. Do you understand? We had our private meeting. Now, when we spoke in our own private meeting, I promised Iyabo that I wasn't going to say anything on that. She should use her mouth to say it, right? Fast forward to Iyabo and the apology she was supposed to do. 3 days passed, nothing. 4 days passed, nothing. 5th day passed, nothing. Next thing, I just saw it on one small blog like this, QT something, that Iyabo was invited. Naira Marley was now begging her that she should declare her name. Immediately, I suspected something fishy. I was called.
Yeah, I'm passing.
Somebody's hand is up. Oh yeah, go ahead.
I was going to say, just check.
Mohbad, justice for Mohbad.
Justice for you guys.
Thank you, Tia. Yeah, there were just so many things. So I, like you said, I didn't really want to miss them. But my commentary is gonna refer to what he said and some of the things that she also has said in her response, which I know you're going to play later on. But I just didn't want to forget. So forgive me if I'm being kind of forward, but I'll make reference to the two just because I find I think that there are some points that are intertwined. Now,
yeah, respond to his own first. Give the other one first. So people can understand you. See what I'm talking.
No, it's because the points that I'm making are going to link up. You understand with hers. I just don't want to forget. So he started off by saying that he went to report a case. And I'm going to preface this, not because anyway, I feel like I need to preface this. In the general spirit of things, I support what he's doing, and I think it's important for the cause. But a few things that he said. So the first one is why he went there. And I believe he said the main reason he went there was to report that. He said coincidentally. I don't think it was a coincidence. I'm sorry, Vivian. I just don't believe that. I think that you had a heads up from Naira because they already knew Naira and Iyabo would have known that they were going to meet up for this resolution. Okay? So I think being close to Naira, he probably gave you a heads up. Because to me, I don't just believe that it was a coincidence and then you were invited into the room. That to me is, yeah. And the reason also I'm saying that is because you said one of the other reasons you were there later on, much later on your explanation, you said one of the other reasons. So which one is it? Well, did you go there and coincidentally you found a meeting in this meeting? Because you obviously have just said that another reason you were there is because you had to meet them for your own case. The case that they have against you, I believe Tonto, Iyabo and Samke. I think because Iyabo referenced that. So yeah, I just wanted to point that out there because let's not be intellectually dishonest. I feel like you had a heads up. Now that being said, she questioned why they would let you into the room, and honestly, I'm questioning that as well because if it was a resolution between the two of them, I don't see why you'll be in there, but we'll get to that much later on. But I still think that God orchestrated it that way. Okay, I think that the police wanted you to be there because they needed to push to make sure that this information goes out there, being that she's the snake that she is. And I think they are used to her by now. So that's what I'm saying, that I think you have a heads up and the police wanted because they know the game that is being played by this woman. So somehow they also want that the right information to start going out there because they're probably sick and tired of her as well. And we know why. So those are the two things that I wanted to point out. Thank you, Auntie Ada.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay.
That's right. Next thing, police now called. When that thing happened, I don't know Naira Marley called. That one shall have influence. He now called the DIG. The DIG now called the Oga. Now said, this boy brought a case. Do you understand? With all evidence and everything, let her, Iyabo, prove it. The DIG now said, he's going to call the CP in charge. So he now told the CP that you are playing the case. The CP says now that everybody has decided that she's going to do something within 2 weeks. So what's the period that they were now expecting Iyabo to do something? Do you know what happened? They called her that you're supposed to come to the station because this apology have not been done. Or we charge this case to court so that I'll go finish the matter for court, right? Then I'll tell her, say, okay, see, if you don't come, they invited her, they say, if you don't come, they'll come pick her. Brothers and sisters, do you know the next thing that happened? Iyabo just paused here, shocked, don't born. I just looked at the video, I just shook my head. She now did a write-up. Immediately she did that write-up, and I also made a video that there was an agreement. We met. You understand? That was what triggered me to say, we met, and we said a lot of things. But God will judge. I said, God will judge. That's what touched me to say, God will judge. Then I ended it. When I now started seeing a lot of damage control, that is why I started with the group chat. Now, even in this same group chat, I kept on keeping it clean because I didn't want to involve Iyabo in any of it. You know why? Because I was posting all those things so that she would come back to her senses and say, you know what? Let me just do the right thing. If people are innocent, they are innocent, right? Because our own part of the whole chat reeks of hate. I don't know. But again, one of the things we said when me and Iyabo just sat down face to face is, I will not blame you for anything that you did. And every other Nigerians that came for the head of these guys, I will not blame you at all. You know why? Emotions were everywhere. But do you know it fully well? Say, Omo, these people have literally nothing. It's so crazy that even the part of the bullying of the boy, she knows. That is what is crazy. A lot of doctoring that they doctored all these things and put online. She knows. One of the things we said in the meeting is that she opened her mouth to say, yes, she's convinced that Marley did not bully that boy. And it is because of the videos flying around. But I'm not going to expand or say anything that Miana spoke about. So from this, I became very upset when I started seeing that she's trying to do damage control instead of doing the right thing. Now, why I constantly post this thing, constantly post the voice note, they constantly post the group chat and all. Now, I'll tell you something about that group chat. You see, almost everybody in the group chat, plenty of them are innocent. Down to even this Unclerk. Because for crying out loud, Unclerk part of the group chat. It's just, let me make it not be as if I don't contribute. Jigon said a lot of nonsense things, but I can't still hold it up on Jigon. He said a lot of nonsense, but yes, like the way you call your friend Papa useless, about Papa useless, all those, he said a lot. Plenty of them. But a lot of them were also innocent because, yes, they were fighting. They actually was fighting for justice. But some of them knew one or two things and they decided to push an agenda. Do you understand? It's pitiful. It's a case of Mona pray, Mona no did the wrong place at the wrong time, or maybe they no
You say?
the wrong thing. Do you understand? Then again, the biggest, I think one of the problems that happened in all of this Mohbad case is that emotions were flying, sentiments were flying. But let's leave that by the way. So I said to myself that if Iyabo would not do it, I would try my best for these people. That is why they call me the voice of the voiceless. They have no voice. I have the voice. I have the platform. So regardless, I've seen a lot of blackmail. When that man, they don't pay him, they don't do this, they don't do that. Same from our own camp. From our own camp. Now, finally, after the shop burning, police were now calling her. Next thing, say she did go Canada. All this one, and make, okay, yes, before she come back, the matter will not go. But it will not be cold. It will not be cold. Because as you take the day, they see the wait for you. You go use your mouth to tell the truth. And if you don't tell the truth, the guy the case will go, even though you will live for 10 years, you will live. But between you and I, made you a promise. So I'm not going to speak about what we talked about. I thank God, say you admit, say me and you meet. I thank God. So when I don't admit in everything, when I say admit, say we meet. Whether I very dark man beg you want to meet, or now you beg very dark man, no problem. But why did you agree for us to meet? Like that man did not wake up one morning to say, yeah, but let's meet. And you accepted. Something made us meet. There's something when we get together will make us meet. And very soon, if I give you time, I go talk. Because the way they go, I only made that promise because I thought that you were going to come out and say the needful and just do what is right. But if you continue like this, you don't talk and don't talk. You can't end your statement with, this is the last time I'll speak about you. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. But ultimately, it is not fair. You get children. You get the king. You will get grandchildren. I pray for your family to be okay. You get grandchildren. But ultimately, this life is bigger than we all see it. 2 more quotes on Mohbad and I'm done. 2 more and I'm done. Peace and love, okay?
Okay, this is the first one. Anybody want to talk anything concerning this first one when if I do? Yeah, go ahead, Candy.
Yeah, sorry. I have a few things to say. Number one, I want to applaud, I want to thank Sister Lawyer because she gave us the heads up about this meeting. She insisted that there was a meeting about a couple of weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. And I really want to applaud her because it confirms that her sources are legit.
Yeah.
So, Sister Lawyer, I doff my hat to you because we had heard that there was a meeting on this platform. We just didn't have the details. But you had actually told us prior to it even becoming Very Dark Man releasing this voice note that there was a meeting and that Iyabo begged. You said it and that she had
she said it a long time ago. Yeah, Stalia said like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, she said more than 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago.
I believe that she started saying that. Yeah. So I want to doff my hat to you. Your source is legit. It's confirmed. Okay, now there's something he said, and again, like I said, because I'm going to reference Iyabo's thingy, just because I don't want to forget. Iyabo said in her response that she was meeting Naira for the first time. And in Naira's response, you remember when that man said, if any of what if any of anything that I said, no, if any of the accusations that you made or towards me was anything true, let there be at least one thing that was true, so I will know that I'm a bad person. You understand? Now, my question is, why would he ask that if you're really just meeting him for the first time? Because your accusations, right? What you accused him of, Iyabo, was that he bullied Mohbad, he tied Mohbad, he dropped your children, so your son and your daughter, and also and also that he ethnic your daughter, right? So those were the allegations that you made, and now you're saying that your children were in such close proximity with this guy, not one, not twice, but it seems like in multiple occasions. Time you ever met this guy, as in this is the first time you both are seeing each other. I don't believe that. Especially in the light of his questions, especially in the light of Naira said, is there anything at all that he said about me true? If I were going to ask you that question, it means that there was some kind of rapport. There were flowers we've seen on the internet. You would send flowers to the mother and you have never met the mother. Like, I don't. That to me is a bit. It didn't ring true. So I thought I should bring that up now just before I forget. Then the Sam Larry's part, I think we are being a bit disingenuous because we and you said something, Vivian. So I'm not trying to down you because, like I said, generally I support you, but I want us, if we're going to be straightforward, let's be straightforward. At least you made your intention that you want your first or your aim was to make sure that people know the truth about this whole bullying and this whole high mobile aspect and to direct them to the right place, point them to the right direction. That is fair enough, okay? But don't go too much in this with these people, because nothing is settled until it's all settled. Always give yourself that room that nothing is settled until it's all settled. You know, it's a matter of he said, she said. You said they doctored a lot of the videos, and I would like to know if you have evidence of the actual videos, like the full videos, so that if you can release them and point the parts that were doctored. You know, like when you did a series on Mercy Chinwo, you were able to point that they cut the video here, they cut the video here, right? Where this video was edited at this point. In the case of doctor video, you probably have a full version, and then maybe they did some cutting, some editing. They took one video here. Like, let's give an example of that audio of Sam Larry where he says, all stations settled, no case to answer.
Is this going to go live?
Maybe there are two audios, right, that they were put together. Number one, can we have, if you're going to say that they doctored it, I hope that you have the full, like, let's say 2 videos that have been taken and put out of context. I hope you have the 2 records of both videos, and so that we can see for ourselves. Because at this point now, we don't want to go with what he said, she said, because that has caused a lot of chaos. Now we really want to go with the evidence. So if you can kindly, and I know this is not from, I'm just saying because I don't know what you have. Again, I'm sure you have a reason for what you're saying, but I hope that there is evidence of this doctoring, because this will be a clear proof. Because personally, you didn't have to tell me. I already knew that Iyabo is a liar. I know that, and I've been saying it for the longest. So it's not that I don't believe you, but I want evidence at this point, because we want to work with that. Because we have already seen her coming out and lying again through her teeth. So we want to be able, when she's talking, when she will lie, we point it, we will refer her back. Because, now she's trying to figure out the way to explain all the hiccups that she has made. You understand? All the messes that she has made. She's trying to clear it up. Then we want to point her, because when we get to her video, people understand what I'm trying to say. We are going to point out this woman for the pathological liar that she is. So I'm begging you, one of these things will be a clear evidence. If you have those doctored videos and audios, the full version of the 2 or 3 versions that they put and join together, it will really, really be of help. Because you've already seen what she's trying to do. So this is just an appeal to you. Please, and make sure you release everything now. You see, this woman is not going to, and I don't know how you were saying, oh, she was emotional. Please stop trying to reason for this woman. Because Naira even said, when you were trying to plead on her behalf, okay, you first said no, you wanted that they should lock her up. And then later when Naira said, when you agreed that she is going to do the apology or whatever, she was going to draft the apology with her lawyer, but in 2 weeks she was going to come out and give an official statement, right? And Naira was not going to go down with that at first, even though eventually he agrees to doing it. But you see, Naira said, I know that woman. She's very manipulative. Which brings me back again to my first point, actually. How will Naira know this woman that she's very manipulative if he had only met her that day?
For the first time.
It doesn't make Iyabo was said on her life that, and we have we have records of all of this. We have videos, you understand? And then Naira agreed that he was meeting you for the first time. And now Naira, in his own words, is saying that, well, according to VDM, right? Oh my God.
Iyabo lies a lot. Iyabo lies.
No, the where me I surprise. Now when he talk say he asked Naira Marley and Finaly, have I ever met you before? The Naira Marley say no, we have not met before. Okay, now if you have not met Naira Marley before, hold on to that lawyer. If you have not met Naira Marley before, how come you come to the put something for your children drink? How come your children when they go in house if you have never met him before? How come he send you a flower if you have never met him before?
It is saying, I am a Marley.
Exactly. Okay, you even say the flower is for Priscilla. So Priscilla and your son Festus, they go normally as, and you have not met him before, and your children go there and play and eat. At the extent of videoing and putting something in your son, and you have not met this person before. Okay.
Liar.
Now we don't listen to the first video of the very dark man. Let's listen to the video of Secretary herself.
I'm telling you. They're supposed to flog that woman. Liar.
So you were telling me, making me okay.
She not loud though.
She don't even get voice. No, she don't. Answer that. She is in deep shit. She can't even talk well.
Feel or try to put in my head.
Her voice was very low.
Yeah.
Her voice is very low.
Industry people try to. All that one is left for you to come and see. I will not help you. There's nothing wrong with your mouth now. I'm not going to mention their names. You come out and say and mention their names. You are the one that's putting it in my head. So I will not allow you manipulating me. I will not allow you manipulate me to say no. But the one way concern when you talk, now they talk.
And he has petitioned them. Because of that WhatsApp message, he petitioned them. Anyway, let's listen.
I said I really didn't wish to insult your mom. I'm a Yoruba woman. When you insult a Yoruba woman and she check your age, she say a person where she feel born, if she quick born, or she say she senior you well, will send you back to your mama and your papa. I said, I'm not supposed to get your number, but I was upset because it is not today. And I said, the video, did you mention my name? I said, you did not mention my name in the caption. You said you still have it. I said I still have it. I launched it. I have everything. Thank God you don't delete your video. So I launched it in case you go and leave my now smile at me, but you go back.
Now today, I say I get the full video.
Yes, you did not mention my name.
You know, so now, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. No. She did live.
I have it. And these are evidence that I have collected.
The live one I sent you, the one she came out today, I sent it to you.
That one is 7 minutes now. You don't have the full video.
I saw your video. And I know why you came out to do that video. I know that they've called you to tell you that I have petitioned them. Right? NCCC. They've called you to tell
NCCC petition them. SCCC 19 say, wait, make I explain that part. SCCC 19 say now release that WhatsApp. So in they say the reason why the very dark man came out today is because he don't petition them. So now they can't call the very dark man to stop reading that WhatsApp message. Because she said it now that she petitioned them. I don't know if anybody is following.
Yeah. I'm following you. Yeah.
She petitioned them where the WhatsApp message for came out. He concerned them. If now somebody give them and she petitioned that person not supposed to give them. Maybe that's why the first video, the very dark man talk on the first video. It's okay, I'm done talking about it. But because she came out to go to this video, now if that goes okay, now you know, go petition them, not be me.
It's back now.
Exactly.
It's back.
Because in what you go and petition them.
It's not everything now, sir. It's back.
Petition is to shut people's mouths up. Anyways, I don't know.
Yeah.
Manipulative tactics.
Uh-huh.
I'm a very wise woman.
Oh.
I know when to fight.
They are not wise.
I know when to listen.
So why is people with
And I know when to speak. I'm not like you.
Yeah. If they insult her now, I'm not like you. I know when to speak. If you want to talk, tell me a person so that I can hear you.
That is very, very manipulative, deceitful, cunning. I'm far different from you. That's the difference between me and you. You've tried in all your might to bring me down, but you cannot. Because who God has made, no man can destroy. No man can destroy. I'm so glad.
Let me bring that yours.
To see a lot of videos of you circulating.
Let me bring that only 7 minutes.
We're not they hear anything here.
It's clear.
Very that man.
These are not your own. All of them are the same thing. She will not. She they make background. They make noise.
And I know why you came out to do that video.
You know, like the 7 minutes.
I know that they've called you to tell you that
this one is very clear. This one is very clear now.
Right? NCCC.
NCCC.
To tell you that I have petitioned them.
I petitioned them. That's what petition people.
So you have to come out and do your normal manipulative tactics. I'm a very wise woman. I know when to fight. I know when to listen. And I know when to speak. I'm not like you that speaks from the both side of the mouth. I'm not like you that is very, very manipulative, deceitful, cunning. I'm far different from you. That's the difference between me and you. You've tried in all your might to bring me down, but you cannot. Because who God has made, no man can destroy. No man can destroy. I'm so glad that you yourself start to see a lot of videos of you circulating on the same internet.
No, sir. Naira released the very dark man video who they three attack him.
And you insisted that they cancel Naira Marley with your own mouth. Videos that you made against them, numerous videos. Before you decided to take it on.
They didn't deny it.
So that you can know that you speak from the both side of your mouth. And people should not take you serious. Guys, let me go straight to it. So, yes, I was invited by the, police people? They call them the National Cyber Bullying stuff, right? And I was on my way to Tanzania for Priscilla's wedding when I was called upon. I saw the letter. I used to promote Naira Marley's song through my TikTok video. I've never met Naira Marley before, which I thank God. Now, when he came eventually, and I asked him,
he has never met Naira Marley before.
He said no. So let me go back. So yes, I said I used to promote the song until when Mohbad died. I was in America. How they even buried him was the first heartache for me when his neck was broken. I think I was on my way back to Nigeria. I came back, I went to Abuja.
We are not arrest the person who break the neck.
I saw a video, a Snapchat of Naira Marley coming to dance, you know. At that time, fingers were already pointing towards his direction. A lot of videos started coming out. I was angry, like, guy, this is not the time for you to be dancing.
This is not Shekbeteri. She not well. She not be okay.
Or it's not under your record.
The whole thing just make her sick. Her voice have changed.
On Snapchat.
She's tired.
And I was like, then Sam Larry also, you know, did one video and was saying, you know, later deleted the video, but obviously the video had circulated. You know, something like you know, when somebody's dead, like then videos started coming out about how he went to Naira Marley's house with some of his friends to say he didn't want to work with their manager anymore. How, you know, they were beating. He landed in the hospital. We saw the bruises. He said, if anything happened to me, you know, they should hold Naira Marley. How there was so many videos just flying around. until when I now saw Sam Larry's video when Zlatan and Mohbad were having a video shoot, and he came in with some boys. They were holding weapon. They were holding something like a weapon. And I was like, so this thing is true. And as a concerned citizen, as a mother, I don't think I was the only one that was pained. Because if I was the only one that was paid when we did the candle night, I don't think the whole world would have done that, the candle nights that he did for Mohbad. We all came out. And I used my platform because a lot of narratives were flowing during that time. We had the narrative of the friend, they say the knocking with ring. We had another narrative, you understand?
Anybody want to contribute on that one regarding that? I said that one is longer, but the other one is about 30 minutes. But it's okay.
Yes,
we know where it is. Hello.
Iyabo&Joe. How many times did I call you? Secretary, the mama. You can see you are tired. Your voice said you. I can't believe this is your voice. It choked you. Iyabo&Joe, you don't see it choke you. Secretary, you don't see it choke you for your life. You not ever believe, say, you live to see this kind of thing happening to you. It's so sad that even in the storm that you are in right now, that you use your hand and your greed to create. I use the word greed because you don't do anything for nothing. You are not shielding Black Widow for nothing. You are shielding Black Widow because you have a lot to gain financially. So you have, according to you, you said it publicly, you have adopted her. And the big sister said to you, in dash you, said that you adopted Pekin, now go buy you. That was Karima's reply to you. I remember I was on her platform. Now, Iyabo&Joe, how can you say you asked Naira Marley, do you know me? Have we ever seen before? Hey! Iyabo&Joe, I know that's wait till you smoke before you come. I don't know. Is it the balloon or is it the what did they call all this thing? The crack or
those things not they Canada. You not carry and go Canada.
Then get some there now. What are you talking
about?
Just
use a clear eye. Now clear eye they talk, you not take anything. Now clear eye.
You cannot be clear, Auntie Ada. First you go take clear eye, can't lie like this, Auntie Ada. Somebody will take clear eye, can't do this control damage, can't add more petrol into her fire. Now what is she talk? 9 decks our Pekin. See why this big auntie does they misbehave like this? As much as I try to respect this big auntie, why is she misbehaving like this? What's wrong with her? Auntie Ada, you open your mouth, you talk, say, your children, you sent them to Naira Marley's house, and you are saying you don't know her, you are just meeting her in for the first time, and he said yes. I'm sure Naira Marley will shake his head, say this woman is sick. Naira Marley listening to you will shake his head and will say you are very sick. That there's a screw in the head, is shaking, secretary. There's a shaking screw in your head. Or maybe because you shake a lot, maybe na brandy. She don't finish one bottle of brandy or before you do this show. They shake too much. You said your kids went to Naira Marley's house and Naira Marley drugged them, put substance in their drink, substance in their food, not once, not twice. And at the same time, you said Naira Marley forcefully did whatever. And then again, I watched this one too live myself when they went to deliver a bouquet of roses. What does red stand for? Red roses stands for love. Iyabo&Joe. And Naira Marley sent you a bouquet of it, not even a stick or two, a bouquet, a full bouquet of love. And they were singing, I am a Malian, I am a Malian. And you are saying you are just meeting him for the first time. Are you okay in the head? Show all right. Show okay, Sha. Are you sure? Show okay. Secretary. Oh, okay. No, go okay. Ejo. Tọ́ba ní Yaba left ní Canada, ẹ bá mi gbé secretary lọ síbẹ̀. If there's any Yaba left in Canada, go to day before he come back for Nigeria. Mona help me carry Alawo. That's your friend. Way too often they do nonsense for Kiniko Alawo. I know her now. That other actress. Alawo, be whatever your name is, please. You should take secretary to Yaba left in Canada. Let them check. She's not okay. She's not okay. She's not okay. Secretary, your time is up. It's you see, you don't finish, you are over. You are done with, you're done. See, the whole of Nigeria is done and dusted with you. We are all done. We are all done. We just want you to know, Secretary, that this is the end of all your criminalities in Nigeria. All your criminalities to the young ladies, young girls in this Nigeria. This is the end of everything. Please, I call on the government of Nigeria. You guys look into Iyabo&Mohbad's case. She's very dangerous in the public right now. She's a very dangerous person to mix with in the public. Why am I saying this? How can somebody who a guy sent her a bouquet of roses that is in the air that we all saw her dancing and saying, I am a Malian, dancing with the roses. And in the card, from my heart to something, from my heart to your from his heart to her heart, whatever he wrote on the card inside the bouquet of red roses. And you are now opening your mouth to say, have you met me before? And Naira said no. Yusuf said no.
We don't know where Naira said no. Now they talk. Now they answer for both of them. So we don't know what the response.
Now they talk.
Yeah.
Now they talk. You say Naira said no. She to say no. And then you have the guts to say to the whole world that you sent your children to Naira house and Naira drugged them. Not once, not twice.
Put something for their drink. No, so for the drink.
They put something where they make them do.
I go even play that video now. I'll play that video. I played yesterday. I don't know where they say no.
I beg, not to play them again today. Make secretary hear him. Make secretary hear him. Be like, secretary needs to go to Yaba left in Canada. I beg answer that we go play him today. Somebody else can please talk.
Yeah, go ahead, my sister. Go answer up since, or make I put a very dark man respond to him if, because he actually respond back.
The boy vex. He said, "This my auntie Agbaya Kilode. Waiting. Stop it. Stop shebe. Auntie Agbaya secretary. Stop shebe. Stop it."
All right. So I have 3 polls.
Where are the old one? I saw somebody was answered before. Where you are talking?
Hello, I'm back.
Okay.
Happy Sunday to everybody.
Okay, no, it's not candy.
It was not candy. It's our sister. Go ahead.
Yeah. One thing I want to talk about this secretary of his stuff is that she is a manipulator, and she because she knows that she's a very good manipulator, then she's calling somebody else a manipulator. That is one. The other one, she knows how to turn things upside down. They call you, you were called at the station. The next thing you do is to take off for a trip. If it's somebody else, they will not allow that person to leave that country. But Nigeria government allow her to board. If you have a case, you're not supposed to leave. Go and answer your case before you take a move. You can hand over your case to your lawyer, then he or she will be speaking on your behalf.
But you have to prison first. That one is another one. The other thing is that she knows what to do. That is why she has trained the Black Widow how to lie. That's why that girl now is a professional liar, like the mother, which is the secretary. You have trained that girl now. Today, she will talk another thing. Next tomorrow, she's going to say something else. The following day, she will say, oh, that's not what she meant. She meant something. Now, the person that you have been accusing, telling people that this person fingerprints your child. You said now, the person was asking you a question. You said somebody told you, or it is what you had in social media. But you said it with your mouth. You talk about it with your mouth. Now, eyeball to eyeball now, you are changing the story. So you come to Canada now to go and cool your head down so that you know how to what is next to do. Anyway, I don't have much to tell you. I just want to tell you that everything that you have been doing regarding this mobile case, you and Tonto Dike, now that one has surfaced again, now resurfaced again. Before, she was hiding under the carpet. You guys were working together. Now she has surfaced again, so that you guys will be working together. Is it not a shame on you? Everybody that is supporting all those people, those street girls that you have employed to be insulting people on the social media. Is it not a shame on you? After hearing this story today that this guy had just pulled out, is it a lie again? Because the person that spoke, it's a lie. It's a lie. And I want to tell you again, thank you for proving us right. For letting us know that what we were shouting and screaming for, that somebody break Mohbad's neck. Sorry to say. You said it now that stop went back by and his leg was broken. Thank you for proving it. That is another proof. The first told us that he was tied in the house. Now you pronounce it today that the mobile neck was broken. So it's still important. We're still asking you and Black Widow, who break Mobile's neck? Who went in there and see how that boy was fighting with his life? Then you guys send that mob there and twist that boy head and buy him immediately. Otito. Now say get up and fight again now. You are proving stubborn. Then you went there, they went there and twist this boy's neck. Horrible fact that you people, your gangster, people that went there did to that boy. Horrible thing. After that, now you are still telling us you want the proof. Which proof do you want to get that you know who did it? You know people that went there. You are telling us that until you see the proof before Black Widow, Transformer will be arrested. But that's it's the light. In his own house. In his own house, so secretary. Somebody will come to your house and buy you and say we should not talk. If it's your son, your daughter, this thing happens to, what will you do? You will go to settle it out of court, secretary? But if you will not accept it, so let people that owns their child take up their situation. You say you don't know Mohbad before. You are not a mobile family. You are not a mobile
father and mother. So why do you carry this Wunmi case as a contract to your head? Let them handle their case by themselves. You were in the funeral home the other day, dancing and taking pictures. Is it your son that died? Who gave you that contract to go and shop for mobile caskets? Anyway, I have a short story for you that you will pay for it. It no matter how long it takes, we must surely know what happened to Mohbad and continue teaching the Black widow what to say. There's very little thing left. You, Black widow, and the rest, all of you, will land yourself where you're supposed to be. Because you're not supposed to be in the public. You guys are dangerous to the public, especially you. You are there destroying people's children's life. You are not teaching them the right way to go. But you say your own will be better. No, it shall not be well. You won't achieve it. You won't. That's what I want to say for now.
Thank you. Yeah, Candy, go ahead.
Yeah, sorry, my thing went off. So coming back to that whole, he doesn't, we're meeting for the friend, blah, blah, blah. You know what I think is happening? This is what I believe is happening. Because I listened and I cannot stand this woman for a second. But I punished myself today because it was real punishment for me to listen to most of the video, the live stream that they said she did, where she lost the comment section.
It was long.
Secretaries. How much? You know from your comment section. God of Mohbad. Can you do this one? Father, Abba Father. Hey God, we thank you. Anyway, Shepe, we are here. I told you. We are your worst nightmare. I said, BTM is the list of your problems. Go back yesterday if you listen to us, that is. In case you don't listen to us, no wahala. What I'm saying will still stand. Okay? Now, you said I punished myself.
Like and love, guys. Thumbs up, guys.
And then I noticed that a lot of the points that you brought up, it was to make sure, because I told you, and one thing I wanted to do, Auntie, that I really wish you had the full video. I would have pointed out to people when this woman is lying so that people can start reading body language. You know, sometimes
I have the full video. It's about 30 minutes. I screen record 30 minutes or 40 minutes.
Yeah, but you only just played like 7 minutes. Anyway. I
was playing it now. I say it's not hearing. It's not hearing.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's what I was playing first. Yeah. So now I went back to play 7 minutes. Yeah. There's a lot.
I wanted to point out body language. I wanted to give cues how people can know when somebody.
Listen. Look at this one. Look at this part. Listen. I did not say I'm married by Mohbad.
Anyway, I said that if you can just pause before I forget what I was going to say,
yeah,
and then we can come back to that.
I'm not even playing hard because in fact, today's video, let's be honest, she was just beating around the bush. Because I was watching her, I can record like 30-40 minutes and I left because you just round and round, same thing. It's very dark man that explained very well, like point out important things. Go ahead, Candy, sorry.
Yeah, but if you notice, now this is where I was heading. The things that she made sure she pointed out are all the different things that have been going around. You know, the rumors about her and Naira.
Yeah.
Because she made sure she felt the need to say, have we ever met before? You know why she had to ask that question? Because she needed to clear up the fact that, you know, that story.
That story, yeah.
The threesome.
Yeah.
The threesome.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So she wanted that to be, you know, that this there was never a thing like that. But Shepe baby, today me and you were friends. Shepe baby, I put it to you. You understand? I told you I know this is your thing. My sister. Me and you were almost the same age, so don't mind my voice if you hear it like that. Just to tell you that I'm not a small child, okay, Mama? No, how old is she again? She's in her 40s, right?
47.
Oh, 47, okay. No, she's older than me. But still, it's not by age anyways. This thing is not by age. That man is how old? And we can tell that he's full of wisdom. He's wise beyond his years. So it's not by age anyway. So, Shepe baby, let me come back to you. Shepe. So, I noticed that you were stylishly trying to make sure that all those little rumors that they may have heard, that either you said, you understand, you make sure you clear them off. Those are the key points that you were trying to stress out. So you make sure you let us know that you and Naira were just meeting for the first time. But I'm sorry to break it to you, Shepherd. You see, this game you're playing, they have already outwitted you because you fell into their bait. You had originally put out a notice, I think it was early this week, where you said, you're not going to speak on this issue again. And I told you that you speak on the issue. You thought I was joking? Because we know you. That VDM that you're undermining like that, that VDM is the David to your Goliath. He put a base and you fell right into it.
Exactly.
Yeah. You fell right into it. You see, the narcissist in you will not let you rest because you always have to win and you always have to be on top. But your reign, unfortunately, your reign is over. Game over. Game over for you. So he put a bait and you fell right into his trap. I thought you said you were not going to speak about it. But here we are. You did a whole live stream of whether it's 1 hour, there's how many. It was quite long. And you spoke and you explained something that you have said that I think it's you, either you or Wumi who say you owe us no explanation. I think you and Wumi talk that one. One of you shall. Because both of you, she said, Francis anyway. So, yeah. You have made us understand that you do not owe us any explanation. But you see, because we told you that we are going to come and you owe us an explanation, that's why you're going to come and explain yourself. And you did just that. But guess what? We are still not buying it. Whatever you cooked, we are not eating it. You eat it alone. Hello, can you hear me? So
yeah, we are hearing you.
We are hearing you clearly.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that, Shepeteri, I know that the reason you said that particular thing, have we met for the first time, was to make sure that people understand that the threesome never happened. But I'm sorry to break it to you. If you and Naira, because it seems like by some divine providence, Naira has videos of everything. Shepe, I hope you know that this guy has recordings of everything.
Of course.
He has recordings of everything. You see, those your cut and join, you should be very afraid of that Naira Marley, Shepeteri. At this point, if I were you think that man is your problem. I told you, that man is not your problem. You should be very afraid of Naira because you underestimated him as well.
Yeah, correct. Naira Marley is dangerous to Shepeteri.
Yeah, because he's very nonchalant and you understand. He seems to put this I don't care attitude.
Quiet, calm.
Yeah, he's a quiet, calm one, and they're the baddest. Naira Marley bad past the very dark man because you don't know when he go strike. Yeah, you don't know when I go. Yeah, you know they talk. But he go deal with you. Yeah.
He did not go out too much. He did not threaten you. Unlike that man who will be yapping. You see, he has been very calm and calculating.
Exactly.
He's just been sitting and waiting. You people did whatever he did, and he just sat, and he was just putting his pieces together. And now when he struck, he struck. So if you lied about that same thing, because the thing is that you have shot yourself again on the foot, because if it so happens that a video surfaces of you and him, I wonder what you're going to say, because as narcissistic as you are, the problem is in trying to clear yourself and make it push everything. And I noticed also that you were really trying to push everything on that man. But you were there to settle with Naira. How come you're making the issue about that man?
Exactly.
You're making it everything about. Can you address the fact that you went to settle with Naira Marley? And not so much you keep using. I mean, they've just watered this word manipulation. But I'm not surprised because you're a witch. You project all the time. So yeah. Anyways, let's take it for what it is. You are saying it's the same thing that you're trying to push onto him. I'm just letting you know that regarding this, I've met you for the first time. That thing, I want you to pay attention to that particular statement because it's going to come back and bite you. Of everything that you said, and there are lots of lies in it, but I want to remind you of this same one because that is really, really key. Everything else, if that turns out, and if my suspicions are correct, that it was not the first time you've met, and that you guys have had a prior relationship, it may have been intimate, it may have not been intimate, but you know each other, not on social media, outside of social media. You've had a cordial relationship with Naira Marley outside of social media, and I don't believe for 1 second that you were meeting him for the first time that day, on that day. No. And I believe that that Naira has a record of that meeting or of the meetings. So please take note of this particular thing I'm telling you, Shepete, because you don't listen to me. And I think by now you should start listening to the things that I'm saying to you. Because somehow they turn out to be true. So be very, very careful. Choose your words wisely next time. You said you're a wise woman, but I can tell that wisdom is far from you, Shepe baby.
Very far. Who don't have to be wise? She's wise in the areas of evil and lies and manipulating and manipulation.
Wisdom is very far from you. There's a lot I really wanted to say about this, your whole thing, but because we don't have the full thingy, I'm going to try to look for it somewhere. I saw it, somebody summarized it. Maybe I'll look for it and
okay,
Naira
Marley, okay. Naira Marley. No, I think you said that Samina,
I saw a summary of what she said. Somebody had written it down. I saw a summary, so maybe I'm going to just quickly look for it while you're playing that man's thing, because I really want to respond to this.
No, yes. Let me see what she said here. It's very short. Let me see.
I used to promote Naira Marley's song through my TikTok video. I've never met Naira Marley before, which I thank God. When he came eventually, and I asked him before those police people, have you ever seen me before? He said no. So let me go back. So yes, I said I used to promote a song until.
So he has not met Naira Marley before. You don't know Naira Marley. Never even hear of his name for his life. The first time we hear the name, now when Mohbad by, now be the first time when you hear Naira Marley name. Okay, no problem.
Oh my!
This is they talk to small Peking. I've not met him
and
before.
This woman came out one time. I watched her video where she said she has this her adopted son that is doing music.
And you now took her. God bless you. I watched the video. You now took him to Naira Marley.
Took the boy to Naira Marley.
Yes.
Naira Marley to help you with the boy.
To help you with the boy.
To promote the boy, and yes.
And he refused something like that.
When he refused that the boy does not really know how to sing.
Yes. So what is she talking about today that I've not met you before? I don't understand. Now they forget something.
She don't forget that she's a manipulator.
As you all know, recently Naira Marley wrote a petition against Iyabo&Mohbad for information, for accusing him wrongly about the whole Mohbad case and everything, right? And when they got to Abuja, I'm trying to combine what Iyabo&Mohbad said now. I'm very dark.
Okay, let me put the very dark man audio before we now start any other conclusion. So after Iyabo&Mohbad did a live video today to, damage control, to repair very well. Now there, the very dark man said, okay, so you go do live video for my head. Make Kukuma just scatter everything now. What are we still protecting? Now, the very dark man come up now.
All right, so in respect to the last video I posted,
please, I found it. Can I read the things that she said?
Yeah, read it out. We are all hearing you. Yeah, everybody's hearing you. Go ahead.
Okay, so this is what she said in her first response, right? It's a summary, please. So please, and then you can all comment. It says, very dark man, you said you paid someone 20 million naira to hack into the group chat. It is a criminal act. Even though I have left the group, but I still have some members who have the full chat of the group. Whoever is interested should go to the right authority. But I can never post people's private chats in public. Naira Marley, I never said you killed Mohbad. I only asked you what you did to stop the Malians team from bullying him because Sam Larry is also part of you. I never did a video to say cancel Naira Marley. So if Nigerians decide to cancel you, I have no power over that. In fact, it was very dark man that did a video that people should cancel you, whether you were right or wrong. I was only emotional when Mo died, which all mothers would be. Okay, so let me go first, and then anybody can go. Now, let me start. She said posting a group chat is criminal, right? Because it's private. What did she say? You pay someone 20 million to hack, it's a criminal act. Even though I left the group, but I still have some members who are, whoever is interested should go to the right authority. But I can never post people's private chats in public. Okay, I thought they said the group was a public group.
I wanted to ask that question too.
Okay,
Yeah.
People should not be so afraid. You people should not be that afraid about the privacy of it, because I think that you would have been
King Solo came out and said it's public. Somebody came, one of the groups said it's public.
Yeah, Solo said it's a public. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she said it was a public group. She also said that it was she was very, in one of her videos, she said she had always been very transparent and trying to bring carry along the public, right?
So what did they want to do? The very dark man, if not public? What are they suing him for?
Why are you accusing him of? Yeah, I get it that hacking may be borderline criminal, but posting private chats, I thought it was a public group. So the chats, the privacy of it should not be so much of a problem, because you people would have been discussing to the public's interest anyways. So why are you pointing that out? It's no longer private if you claim that the group was public. You got donations from the public and stuff like that. You were very transparent. So what are you afraid of? You're telling him that he should go to the authorities, the right authority, if you think that you have some information. The same authority that you people have under your pockets, your back pocket, is it the same people you're talking about, Iyabo? Okay, and then now you also said that you never said that they should cancel Naira Marley. Yeah, you may not have uttered those words exactly, but you imply them, okay? You acted it out. And I don't know, I'm just saying, because like now I raised a point and somebody just actually brought evidence that you took your son, even though you said you never met Naira Marley before. I'm like, I doubt that, and I was confirmed right, because they said you took your nephew or somebody to Naira Marley. So I don't know how you took him there. Was it with your broomstick at night in your dream, or was it physical? Was the meeting a spiritual meeting when you took your nephew there? You know, so if you don't say it, you don't have to say some things. You can imply things, okay? And apparently Kemi Oluwole is accusing you directly of having been behind, you and your lawyer being behind the people that went to different stations and requested for Naira to be cancelled. So you may not have said it in public, you may not have uttered those words, you implied them, you agitated for it, you maybe used your lawyer to write petitions to the various radio stations to have cancelled. So what are you saying? And you were happy when it was happening, like many of us were. So don't backpedal on your words. Take it with your full chest. And you're talking about, as I saw that you were using that word a lot, as a mother. Please, people, pay attention. Each time Iyabo is emphasizing on her motherhood, that is a clear sign of manipulation and witchcraft. Go into that all this her live stream. There were specific spots where she made sure that she stressed the fact that as a mother that she is, the same mother who her children were so-called being drugged, she did not know. The same mother that she was sending her children to a drug den, she did not know. But as a mother now, she's pained. Are you seeing manipulation in broad daylight? Every time Iyabo uses that word as a mother, she is being manipulative and she's exaggerating. She's trying to pull on your heartstrings. She's trying to pull on your heartstrings. She's not sincere. She knows that those words will always touch people. So don't let her use it to turn you onto her side. She knows how to turn you to her side. Don't fall for it. It's a trap. Okay? And you said you were only being emotional. Well, yes, a lot of people were emotional, but none of them went out and accused people, you understand, intentionally. You see, a lot of people may have accused Naira Marley. Unlike you, they did not have the truth. They went by what you said. And being that you're very close in the industry, they assumed that you had the right information, okay? So they believed you. But you knew that what you were saying is wrong. So you were giving false accusations. There's a difference. People were emotional, but they did not intentionally go out and lie on him. Do you see the difference? Iyabo. So don't tell us that nonsense. We are not falling for it. They did not make sure that they plotted that and said this person must go down, even though they knew that he was not responsible. Especially because you know the people, and this is my belief. I believe that you know the people that are responsible. That is key. And you are shielding one of the people that are responsible. So it only tells me that you are diabolic. Because I will not knowingly know somebody who is responsible for an act, then appoint and shield that person, protect that person, then I'm pointing to an entirely different direction. Are you serious? Anyway, anyone else can take on. This is my response to this first part of what she said. Thank you, Atiana.
Thank you. I was a little bit away, but I listened to Iyabo this afternoon. I mean, Iyabo, you just making foolery of yourself. You need to, like, when we think we can even consider you for forgiveness, then you come back to complicate things, to lie. Lies are not going to take you anywhere. We already know that you created chaos, and what you need to do is to start begging for forgiveness from the public, because you misdirected everyone. You're talking about wanting to sue somebody because they hacked into the WhatsApp group. Heck no, that's not going anywhere. Your lawyer is just deceiving you because they want to eat more money from you. That is what it is. By the time you are in court, all you do is pay your lawyers. If you are not in court, they don't get paid. So that is the reason why they want you to always be in court. And if you want to live this type of life where you will never have peace, where you are always in court every day, you're not going to live a healthy life. So you in the public, yes, you are proving shiny eyed to tell people you are strong, but inwardly, stress is taking you away. It's just taking you gradually until one day you see what you've done to yourself. Let me tell you, from medical perspective, your adrenaline level is skyrocketing from your stress. And that is destroying your pancreas. And what happens when your pancreas is destroyed? Diabetes, full blown. And what else happens? Your heart is pumping and pumping irregularly. And what happens is going to give you heart failure. And what do you think all that is going to do to you? So, and stress-wise, your mental health is going to be distorted with anxiety, panic attacks. So, and you'll be so inattentive, you lack focus because of the excess surge of adrenaline. So just on your own now, start de-escalating. I'm sure you definitely need a therapist. You need a therapist to talk to you, to give you skills, and then to help you get out of this present mess you find yourself. You cannot be complicating yourself with lies. People you are talking to, they are no muggles. They are experts. You don't know people that are involved in this Mohbad case. Mohbad pulled experts from all walks of life. And everybody know what is going on in this case. You misleading the public, deceiving us that autopsy is going to, we should wait for autopsy. And at the end of the day, not knowing that you formed a group that were never interested in autopsy. You did a private DNA with Wumi, and you knew what is going on with the baby Wumi is carrying about, and you allow us to be donating money for DNA. I mean, you owe us. We have the right to start a class action against you. You owe us big time. So if you think you want to sue somebody, a class action will fall upon you, will fall on you severely. And you know what is a class action? You know how much you are going to pay out of pocket? You are just a big joke. So I will, at this point, thank Very Dark Man very much for taking us out of darkness, for making us understand why Mohbad did not get justice up till now. And Iyabo, be ready for what is coming your way. You better start thinking of how to get help instead of bragging and boasting. Your boasting is not working. You should know by now. So you should learn how to beg the public, especially. As for you and Naira Marley, you guys know the connections you have. That is not our business. You can go and settle and beg Naira Marley. We care less about that. But the deceit of the public is what we are going to hold you responsible for. So don't think you are only with having issues with Very Dark Black Man. You are having issues with the entire Nigeria and Nigerians, home and abroad. Somebody else should talk.
Okay, I'll read the second part of it, of her response. Auntie Ada.
Yeah, I'll put it.
You're putting it or I should read it because
No, you read your own. I'll put now. It's a Very Dark Man. I want to go ahead and read your own. Finish your own.
Okay, you said Very Dark Man. Very Dark Man, I saw your video and I know that the NCC have called you that I petitioned them. So you had to come out and do your manipulative tactics. You have tried to bring me down, but you cannot. I was on my way to Priscilla's wedding in Tanzania when I saw the invitation by the NCC to come to Abuja. I couldn't go at the time. I was told to pick a date and I went. I met Officer Suleiman, who was in charge of the case. He told me to write a statement and he said Naira petitioned me. He asked me what Naira did to me and I explained that I've never met him before, but I used to promote his music on my TikTok until Mo died. How Mo was buried was an headache to me, especially when his neck was broken. I was on my way back from America and I saw how Naira was dancing on his Snapchat. By then, all fingers were already pointing at him. I was angry that how could he be dancing when someone died, even though he wasn't in his record level again. Sam Larry also made a video and he said, the dead doesn't talk again, blah, blah, blah. Then videos started coming out of how Mo went to Naira's house and he was beaten, how he said if anything happened to him, they should hold Naira, blah, blah, blah. Then I saw where Larry went to attack him when he was having a video shoot. I was pained. I saw a video where Sam said, all stations settled, won't take best scene. I don't know how to say that in Yoruba, please. No, forgive me if I didn't say it correctly. He was claiming that Sam Larry bullied him, and with the injuries on him, when he went to the Malian house, Naira bullied him. He wrote a petition and sang about what he was going through. He also put everything on Twitter. I then took it upon myself to write the authorities through my foundation. I pushed for his body to be exhumed so that an autopsy can be carried out and we will know exactly what killed him.
By him, they will be using the language by him.
So an autopsy can be carried out, but your friend Tonto, your friend in crime, your partner in crime said autopsy is not our goal. Should we believe you? Should we believe you, Tonto? Autopsy was not your goal. That's what you people said. That autopsy is not our goal. She didn't just say it's not her goal. She said your goal. Those of you concerned citizens for Mohbad. So which one should we take then? What you're saying or what Tonto wrote? Because And I know that man did not publish all of the charts, but did anybody come and tell Tonto that, how can you say autopsy is not our goal? I don't see anybody that like, question her, why would she write such a thing, that autopsy was not your goal? So you're not fooling us. And by the way, these videos you're talking about, you saw this, you saw that. According to that man, those were being pushed from your platform, from your WhatsApp chat group. People were the ones sending them to bloggers. So how can you now again in the same breath say that you just saw them like everybody else? You guys are the ones responsible for pushing out those videos. And I even saw there's one video that Queen has always referenced on this platform. Until that, the one where the guy was in the hospital saying, oh, I just saw Mohbad. I took a picture with him this morning when he came to the hospital. People remember that video?
Yeah.
Apparently, that video came from Sam Clef's platform. He was the one who posted it. Where did Sam Clef get it from? These videos were coming from you guys. Yeah. So how can you say that you just saw them like everybody else saw them on the internet? So that's part 2 of her response. Anybody wants to respond?
She also said something that BDM read. She also said something that BDM read out. She said, who killed Mohbad is not the issue. Not the problem.
By you people should start using my beg.
Sorry, who fired Mohbad is not the issue. The problem is those that bullied Mohbad. So that was when Very Dark Man, BDM said, really? So you know who fired him? Who fired him? You know who fired? Just like he said, this woman, just like she came out and said, Mohbad fired inside the house and not outside the house. So that is not the problem. That's not what they are looking at. They are looking at who bullied Mohbad. You see, Iyabo, God will so disgrace you. They're not going to buy you for one couple. God will so disgrace you. Your cup don't full. Evil woman. So when you born children, don't worry. Continue.
Now, so she continues. She continues in part 3. She says the second thing I wanted was the third was for him to get a befitting burial, and the fourth was for his family to get his royalty. So their first objective was for him to be.
We are not hearing you anymore. Like you left your phone.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, we are hearing you now.
Yeah. Okay. So she said the first objective was to exhume him and find out what fired him, i.e. autopsy. The second thing was to revisit his bully. Their third objective was to get him a befitting burial. And the fourth was for his family to get his royalties. The police showed me a 3-second video of where I said, Naira, this is not London where you get away with anything. You can't pie our children and go scot-free. They said I accused him of pieing Mo, and I said no. What I meant was that he can't pie our children emotionally and mentally.
She should have stated it there now. We're talking about who fight Mohbad.
Secretary. Dear God, though, if you know God, or you don't know God. You don't know God. Exactly.
Should I continue reading?
Yeah, continue. We are hearing you. We would have shook mouth as they read down.
What I meant was that he can't pie our children emotionally and mentally because of the bullying. The police asked me that, did I truly say that Naira put things in my children, like spiked my children? And I said, yes, I did. When I went to DJ Splash, the first thing DJ Splash said was that I have helped your son before. And I was like, you know Festus? He said, yes. He said there was a time Festus went to the Malian house and his drink was spiked. It was a normal thing at the Malian house to put DRUGS in foods and drinks. He said Festus didn't know his drink was spiked. When Festus drank it, he started acting funny and was dozing. They wanted to record him, but he, meaning DJ Splash, stopped them. They were laughing and making jest of him. When DJ Splash told me all this, I was angry as a mother. But I thought it was because of his mental issue. I then put a call through to Festus to tell me what happened, but he said I should let it go. Priscilla too said I should let it go. I was angry. Then I got a call from Jigon. I hope I'm saying it correctly.
Yeah,
Jigon confirmed that it was true, that it truly happened, and he was the one that helped Festus by taking him to the bathroom, and he wants Festus never to go to the Malian house again. That was when I did the live video and I made mention of Naira spiking my children's drinks. So that's part 3. Anybody wants to say anything about this part of her response?
Yes, but you said you never met Naira before.
God bless you.
So,
that was what I wanted to say. God bless you.
How did you know?
You said
How
that
did you
you
know?
said you never met Mohbad before until we saw.
Yes. So, can you just stop lying? You are too old to be lying. You should be in your 50s now, even though you are lying to yourself. So just stop lying. You have children. Your children have friends, and now your daughter is married to a faraway place, and the Tanzanians are also listening to what is happening because you made the marriage to be well observed by so many people. So everybody's eyes are on you. So stop lying. If I were you, I would just go hide my face somewhere. Try and be out of the public because you are a disgrace to Nigerian women.
Okay. So that was part 3 of her response. So let's get to part 4. When the voice note of Mohbad and his wife went viral, I questioned Wunmi, and she said she was the one recording him with her friend's phone. It was her friend that later leaked it to the public. I told the police all this, and I made sure Wunmi was interrogated by the police. Concerning the CCTV in Mo's house, the family said there was no engine there. Even when I bought my house too, it was like that. I had to put the engine on it. I made a live video one day where I said Mo died in the house. This was because I asked Wunmi that after Mohbad collapsed and they were carrying him to the hospital, was he talking or responding? And she said no. At the interrogation room in Abuja, after making all the statements, the police said Naira and I should settle because going to court will be a long thing. They also said I should settle with VDM and let peace reign. They told me to come back the next day because Naira was not around that day, but that I would go upstairs first to see their Oga, CP Uche. CP Uche and I have once had an history during the defamation case of me, Tonto, and VDM. When I got to his office, he frowned and said, "You said Naira pied Mohbad. Do you have an evidence?" And I said, "No, I didn't say he pied Mo." He then said, "We will meet the next day." The following day, they said I should show them the video of DJ Splash, which I did on the internet. Then they said Naira will not be available, blah, blah, blah. My lawyer was even angry. They kept on counseling me that I should let go. During the defamation case with VDM, where he said nasty things about me and my daughter, Polo said I should let go, which I did. So the case was between him and Tonto. After this, VDM did not stop. He was defaming me, Polo, and Tonto. So Polo got angry and started a case with him. He wanted him to be charged to court. Officer Smart was in charge of the case. Then Officer Smart, who was in charge of the case, then called Polo that CP Uche wanted the case to be transferred to Abuja. We got angry at this. Later on, Officer Smart called me that we should let it go, blah, blah, blah. The police didn't want us to have a case with VDM. So I went to Abuja and saw CP Uche. I understood the game. There's a lot to unpack here. Who wants to go first? I just read part 4 of her response.
Now, no, you get something when I picked. They tried to confuse the public to I listen to her very well. They tried to convince the public that make una list, that the police they support the VDM.
Yes.
That is her own narrative today. She was trying to force it, but she repeated it like 3-4 times. That I understand the game. They don't want me to press charges against him. They want me to drop the case. I understand. They begged me. So it's like it's pushing it that the police, let us say the government or the police, they are supporting the very dark man. That is our own narrative, what I understand by that little chat today. Go ahead.
But I thought she was powerful, Auntie Ada, because you see, this is where I say this woman, she's a pathological liar.
You are right.
It really doesn't help her.
Exactly.
Now she has acknowledged defeat that man has more connections than her, but she was the one always bragging on the internet that she will send people to prison, isn't it?
Yeah.
I thought she's the one who knows who is who. I thought she is the one who is more connected, and she said she's going to show VDM Pepe. How come now this small boy VDM now has now become this powerful?
He said because the police does not want this, the police does not want that. The police keep on pushing, settle, don't pressure this, don't do this. So she's like blaming the police for supporting VDM today.
VDM big person now.
Let me tell you what she's using.
Please like, so they don't flash us. Please just be liking it. Thumbs up,
you know, we already caught her now.
Especially TikTok. Like the video, guys.
Manipulated panty, is it panty or what they call the police division?
Panty.
That kept that the panty, that she was the one who manipulated the police there, that made them not to investigate the house of Mohbad, and made them not to even question Wunmi. So she knows that the public is already aware now that she used her connection to derail justice for Mohbad.
But she wants to push it on. She wants to push it on very dark man head today.
That is the reverse psychology she's using. She's using reverse, and that is what very fraudulent people do.
Witches, Auntie, witches. Point of correction, witches.
That is what witches do. So Iyabo thinks she's addressing mugus. She does not know that the people you are addressing, especially this our platform, we are more advanced when it comes to reasoning and thinking. When you are dancing towards the direction, we are able to tell you the reason why you are dancing towards that direction, and then we'll push you back to where you belong. So Iyabo is wanting, because if you see what she's doing, what she does, she now want to push it that VDM is the one doing it. Because we have accused her, going by what we saw in the evil WhatsApp she opened to create coven colleagues. So that has made us aware that she manipulated the police at Banti, and even have a judge, even manipulated the court. She decides on who they will pick up and just pick and lock up. All those prime boy spending that were locked up for no reason. She manipulated all that. So she knows that, yes, the public is coming for her with that. Then she now wants to say, okay, I'm not the only one who is doing that. VDM is also doing it. That's the implication of what she do. But we know your game, Iyabo. That is not moving us. You need to continue to be on your knee until you join your ancestors.
Okay, what I got from here, I have a few questions for Iyabo. I don't see the need. We said when the voice note of Mo telling Wunmi that if he buys, blah blah blah, they should whatever, she's gonna be held accountable and she's gonna not have peace. I don't know why you're trying to make, instead of you going to the cocoa of the matter, as in, why would Mo say something like that? It's very damaging. It's very indicting. What did you do? You made it about, Wunmi just said that it was a friend recording it. You understand? Like, how does that answer the issue is not who recorded it. Who recorded it does not matter. The issue is what he's saying. You understand, Iyabo? That is what you should have been asking your apprentices here. Not that what does it matter on who recorded it and who leaked it? It is what was said, his utterances. Why would somebody that these people that you wake up in the morning so in love will say something like that to you? You understand? And I know you guys later blamed it on his mental health and blah, blah, blah. But please, people should stop trying to desecrate this boy's memory. You keep rubbishing his name. It's not right. And you say you're fighting for justice. He's not here to defend himself. And you people have already diagnosed him with all sorts of mental illnesses. This is crazy. So that's what you're saying. The friend leaked it to the public. Someone like, we should go and kill the friend. Was this said or was it not said? Did he say that or did he not say it? It's not who leaked it to the public. You think we care who leaked it to the public? If they say like this was out, you people don't want to discuss the issues, the things that are the key points that were brought up. You are just obfuscating, going around, beating around the bush, talking about things that we are not asking you. Anyway, so I thought I should just mention that. And then you said the police interrogated Wunmi. What did they interrogate her on what? How was it resolved? Like, what was the conclusion? Because it doesn't still answer the question. That was very indicting. So I don't know what you were trying to get. You that explanation, it just doesn't make sense. If you bought it, I didn't buy it. Whatever Wunmi told you. So when Wunmi just told you that her friend leaked it to the public, that made it okay. And you did not just think twice about it again. And because the police interrogated her, that still makes it okay. You guys are crazy. Then you brought up the issue of the engine, that there was no engine on the CCTV. Okay, let's agree, even like you said, even in your own home, when you bought your house, there was no engine in the CCTV. But you said by your own admission, you said you have to put it, so you never put the engine there. Are you trying to tell me that all this while
you rented the house, you didn't buy the house?
Pardon?
No, it's Iyabo. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, because she said there was no engine, right? But even her own house, it did not have an engine. So she had to buy one and install it. So are you trying to say that Wunmi, they didn't do that? Did you ask Wunmi whether they did that? So you just think, because they buy houses and normally they come without the CCTVs come without an engine or whatever. So people just live in it like that. So you want us to just take it like that? Even after you yourself, you just admitted to us that your own came like that, but you had to buy one and put it inside. Are you kidding us?
The engine is not working. There's no engine. Why did they destroy?
And you want to tell us that, but somehow you yourself, because you even came to that point, you addressed it. You said when they asked you about when you said that more cried inside the house, blah, 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 it's because you were addressing this whole matter of CCTV again. And in that address, you said the CCTV is outside the house. So it means that they installed the engine out later on. They installed it later on. But according to you, back then, you were lying that it was only pointing outside the house. It's not inside. So you have admitted that there is an engine. There is an engine. Indirectly, you've now admitted that in your other video, you admitted there is an engine. But it was only pointing outside. But you see, when you came now here to come and address this whole CCTV thing, you shot yourself in the foot because you said there was no engine. So thereby you are implying that Wunmi they never ever put anything there. And you said that's what the family told you. So why then were you making it a big deal and saying that the CCTV was pointing outside the house? And that is only because you people claim that it picked the nurse when she was coming into the house and it only pointed outside and it's only the nurse that it was seeing. Iyabo, do you see how dumb you are? Shepherd baby,
very dumb.
I gave you a new name today. Do you see how dumb you are? So can you tell us?
Stupid.
She said if you call her name, she will petition you. If you capture your name, if you capture her name on your title, she will petition you.
Shepherd baby, her name.
No. It's a lawyer that is calling Iyabo because he said the reason why he's petitioning the very dark man did not call your name. He said, but you write it as your title. You called my name on your title. Terry baby. The debunk today did not work at all. We are not looking for who bullied Mohbad. Who bullied Mohbad will pay. People that bullied, we are looking for the people that acquired him. Biko, please help us. People that acquired him, not people that bullied him alone. People that acquired him too. The 15 people in the house, we want to see them. They have to come back to the station again. Samilari, don't come out for you now, you shake. Nama, you don't come out, you shake. Why are you shaking? Charge them for bullying. We're not supposed to shake. Candy, please go ahead so that we can read put our song.
Okay, so you now said let's move from that this thing. I go and think about
which part are you now? Part what are you now?
It's not gelling. Okay, it didn't gel. So figure out something else to say because I know you're going to do it. Now, you said the police said that you people should settle. I don't know why the police, Lagos State or Abuja or whatever, please, why are you people so interested in these people settling?
Exactly.
I know, yes, usually you people talk about mediation is always the right thing. But you see, because this whole thing is centered around a crime, they cannot just settle like that. Let us go to court. We want evidence. We want to know who paid Mohbad. This one is not a civil, defamation is some sort of a civil dispute, but it is tied to a crime. Please, you want to stop asking for this nonsense mediation, okay? We need them to come and point us to the criers because we believe that she is shielding the principal fire. And so we don't want to hear settlement again, Lagos State. And she herself, she has said that she doesn't want to say in so many words today. She said
somebody complain about something, you prepare charges, you take the person to court. You can't settle.
Make me go court, I
beg. Mohbad, bye. We need justice.
Naira Marley, please, if you hear me, take this case to court, no settlement. We don't want to hear again any settlement. Let us go in court and let it be televised, please. No, you will not do that your nonsense that you did that you don't want journalists. So it will not work this time around. Because this man, he lost his livelihood. The public cancelled him. So if he has to prove his innocence, the public has to view it live and direct with all the evidence so that they'll be able to tell for themselves whether they should accept him back or not. Abi, am I lying? Somebody should tell me if I'm lying.
Correct. You are correct.
So, Naira Marley, people should go to court and do not accept that it should be done behind closed doors. So, because you see, you need the support of the public. That was the agreement you people had. And the public is bent that they don't believe that you're innocent. So, for you to come and prove your innocence so that this public will accept you again, please tell them that it should be televised. Let all journalists come, and that they should not have a magistrate like what's her name, Shotobi, that will say, I don't want this particular lawyer, I don't want that lawyer. Naira, invite all the press, invite them, let them come, so the public can view and make judgment for themselves. It will not be he said, she said. We will not have a case where they're going to be changing CTC. Naira Marley, did you hear me? A word is sufficient for the wife. You have seen how slimy she is. She's like a snail. Have you tried to touch the slime of a snail? It will just slip off. So stop playing. Okay. So CP, Uche, and the rest of you who are talking about mediation, no mediation, Naira Marley. Go to court. GDM, no mediation. You people should go to court, no settlement again. Let the public judge for themselves. Let us know who is the manipulator, whether it is a VDM or it is her. Let the evidence be played out so we can all see we are not dumb. Let everybody judge for themselves. Let it play out in court, please. Thank you very much on that one. And this and I just noticed, I think at that point that you want to do reverse psychology, saying that so you have not admitted that VDM is more powerful than you, VDM has more connection than you, and you're the one who was saying that I'll put this one in jail, I'll put this one in jail, I'll put this one in jail. Iyabo, how market? Shepherd, baby. You never see nothing. We are still coming for you. We are coming for you. Shepherd. What have you seen? Auntie Adam, somebody wants to speak before I go to part 5.
Who want to speak before we enter part 5? Oh?
Yes, I'm in line with what Ken just said. We don't want backyard settlement.
We support you 100%.
We don't want you going to rolling on your knees behind. We want you to go to court because at least that I think court is your bedroom. We want this kid, Naira Marley.
Grandma.
Let Iyabo go to court. Let her go and tell the court reasons why she decided to hide the actual fire and start running after lies. Don't Iyabo and Naira, we don't want your backyard settlement. Because with what Iyabo did, Naira would have been subjected to mob action if he was in the country as at that time. So is this what she will be saying now? If Naira had been mocked and taken away and gone and died, is this what Iyabo would have been saying? So we want her to appear in court. And then we'll follow that case very keenly. So it's not like backyard settlement. So Iyabo, your bed is ready for you in the court because you already claimed that court is your house. Continue. You like sending people, oppressing people, looking for these young little children and having them locked up behind bars. In fact, Iyabo is a danger to that society of Nigeria because these young dudes that she's locking behind bars, they will go and get mixed up with hardened criminals. And when they come out from that incarceration, they will be different and they can unleash their anger on the society. So this is the extent to which Iyabo has destroyed that society. So she's not going to get free with it. Naira Marley, take her to court.
Okay, let me read part 5, the final piece of her response. He said,
round up with you.
okay, the third day, which was on a Friday, I met Naira and he said I accused him of fight. And I said, no, I accused you of bullying. He said, why didn't we channel our energy on how Mo fight, but we focused on the bullying and made it look like he fight Mo. I told him that it was the work of the police to get the fire. He said his own part of the story and told me he wasn't around when Mo fight. Then I started feeling for him as a mother. Thank God. I started feeling for him as a mother when he was talking. He said he never bullied Mo and that Mo had a mental issue. He said he never bullied Mo and that Mo had a mental issue. Concerning the fights that happened in the Malian house, it was Mo that brought his boys to fight and that his brother's neck too was beaten. Sam Larry too said Mo was owing him blah, 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 and he never touched Mo. He said the video of wanting best, I don't know how to say that, please forgive me, was an old video. The police said I should let it go. VTM and Naira tried to make me believe that I was used and that it was the people in the music industry that set Naira up. The police said I should apologize and see how I can help Naira. I asked Naira what he wanted and he said he wanted to prove his innocence. I told him that it wasn't the video I made that got him cancelled. It was the viral videos, his association with my own kids, his association with Sam Larry and his nonchalant attitude. He agreed with me that he had a nonchalant attitude. I then told him that I have my own kids and I don't wish him bad. I said if he truly wants settlement, it will be a gradual process. If he produces a nice song, I will promote it for him, but his lawyer and mine must sit down and talk. I told him that if he had dissociated himself from Sam Larry, he wouldn't have gotten this bad. Nigerians felt he was enabling Mohbad's bully. After this, he said we should go and see the CP. Tonto and VDM too were there. Officer Suleiman called me outside that we should settle VDM's defamation case too, and I should speak to Tonto, but she refused. The following day at around 6 a.m. in the morning, Officer Suleiman called me that VDM would like to see me. I went to meet him. He did more of the talking, tried to convince me Naira was set up, blah, blah, blah. So that's the last part of her response. Anybody wants to say something?
Secretary, baby. You see, your lies are just so. I mean, it's terrible. But lie, it's only an Olori Buruku somebody that can lie like this. Lie, heaps of lie. But I don't have time for you anyway. Like I keep saying, your cup don't full. Secretary, your cup don't full. But lie, there's nothing you can say. There's no damage control. There's nothing you can say that will take you out of it by the special grace of God. You will go to court. My own, like we are saying on this our platform, Naira Marley, it is you that we have talked with. Naira Marley, Naira Marley, I'm old enough to be your mother. We here on this platform, step, ma, how old are you? We are old enough to be your mother. Now listen to us. You cannot handle Iyabo. Look at what happened in that office that day. Have you seen what she came out to do? You see the damage control she had come out to do, and you said it according to BDM that you know that secretary is very sly and tricky. That you don't want her to leave this place and go and twist everything, and that is exactly what she has done. Naira Marley, that's exactly what she has done. Naira Marley, secretary has finished you all over the world. The love everybody has for you has died off. Do you know what that means? Do you know what that means? She has completely died the love that everybody has for you. Naira Marley, the Malians, she has completely destroyed it and ruined it. And like you said, she's a very slippery, trickish, demonic, Olori Buruku somebody. Please take her to court. This is a matter of by case. It is not you slap me, I push you, you fall. And I kick you, not knowing that I kicked you on the wrong side of your body. No. This is a by case. So Naira, my son, is a by case. Take her to court. Have an open hearing, like we are saying on our platform here. Have an open hearing. Let people come and let them listen. That's the only way you can get back your integrity. That's the only way you can get back your dignity. That's the only way you can get back your work. Your work that puts food on your table to feed your family. Naira Marley, that's the only way you can bounce back. By having an open hearing in court with secretary, that's the only way you can bounce back to life with your company, your record label. If not, I'm sorry for you. I don't know what's going on with all these officers that they want people to settle in the corner, settle in the corner of the bedrooms. I don't know why. They like bedroom settlement, locked door, behind door settlement, and I don't know what their problem is. Because that's not right. Put Naira Marley, officers that are saying that they should do bedroom settlement, behind door settlement, put Naira Marley in the place of your children. What if Naira Marley was your child? And this boy's personality, every damn thing about Naira Marley has been destroyed by that Olori Buruku secretary. How will you feel? What if this boy was around? When this woman came up with her black bonnet, opening her eyes like the witch that she is, shouting, Naira Marley, you will not buy our children the way you buy them in London. You will not buy our children the way you destroy them in London. We are here. We will fight you to the last. We will destroy you to the last. We will make sure we finish it to the last. Haba, secretary. You born Pikino. You have a son, you have a daughter. Naira Marley, take her to court. Open hearing in court so you can gain back everything that you have lost through this secretary. That's the only way. You settle behind her, I pity you. She will come for you. The second time she will come for you, I bet you your life, my dear son, will not survive this. Thank you, Auntie Ada.
Another person won't put because that was the last one she did today. So that one is a response to everybody today. So she don't respond to everybody. I don't know if she's going to come back tomorrow. But after that thing which she put out there, look at me. I said that thing which she put out there. After the drama she acted today, so people actually fall for it anyway. They pity for her. Oh, this woman is actually fighting for justice. Oh, Nigeria, you people are so ungrateful because he called Naira Marley and Finaly. You people don't forget all the old good thing that he did. Blah, 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 blah. Guys, we know say Naira Marley and Finaly must go down for the bully and assault they give Mohbad. But waiting will they fight justice for? Now they put weak by Mohbad. So I don't know why you see people are coming for her or something. But now after that drama today, which she put out there, or the damage control, anyone want to call him, I call him. Let me put this one. The response the very dark man gave her today back after her video. I was even shocked to see the very dark man came back to post a video. Immediately she finished her own. That means the very dark man yesterday just watch him. And he just laughs. Oh my gosh, look at this woman. That's what happened. I
And
know.
yeah, that's why I said that he set a trap for her and she's falling for it.
Yeah.
She no go get sense.
Yeah.
She will not learn.
Vidia was there watching everything. She just note the point down. When he go come respond to her. So because Vidia be talk say I'm done, but because of what she did, he has to come back. So guys, let's listen to the response the very dark man gave to Shekbeteri.
All right, so in respect to the last video I posted about what happened between Iyabo police station and everything, Iyabo, in a bid to defend herself, she has gone to make a live video on Instagram, and she said a lot of things. This is part of what she said.
What's going on in the group at that time? I think when Sam Clef was attacking the video, and Dre, they had this their off there. And I left the group then because I was like, I don't understand the fight. At that time, I already even made up my mind that I was not getting involved with the justice for Mohbad again, because then there was too many distractions. There was the DNA issue, there was the CCTV issue, there was this issue, there was Baba Mohbad and this issue. Like, it was just a whole lot.
Now, Iyabo is saying that she left the group chat when Sam Clef started attacking Davido. That she left the group chat and coupled with DNA, all those things.
If you want to talk, I can pause it when she's talking so you don't forget what you want to answer.
But first of all, I'm happy that you acknowledge the group chat because now you be the admin. I'm happy that the admin is speaking.
Saleh, I did not is from you. Saleh, I did not is from you.
The group chat because of DNA problem.
Hello.
It's you.
Now I'll be forced to post all these things. Or since I started releasing this group chat, I left your side for a purpose. The only reason why I left your side is because I was thinking that you will come to the public and just say the truth. And just say the truth, that's all. The only reason why I started releasing that group chat is because you went back on the agreement that you people had. I know what did happen to you now. You are feeling like if you apologize, people will now see you as a bad person and all that. I know how you are feeling. Oh, Queen Mother and all that. How we Queen Mother where they show herself, come, they apologize. But now I am forced to start posting these things. Now, first things first, when I say now justice for Mohbad, but now this is
very dark man. I want to tell you something. I know say they listen to us. Shekbeteri not is sorry for you, for your information. Because your tone with the pity for her. If you see anything that will bring you down, she will do it. Shekbeteri is sorry for nobody. I want to let you know that one. Your soft mind for Shekbeteri is getting too much now.
It's getting too much.
I know the kind of way they use for you. If those people say you, these people are not joking, they don't smile. If they say anything, because the way they don't like you at all for this social media. There are plenty, they don't like you, but they pretend. If they say anything, they bring you down, they'll bring you down. They will bring you down. I'm begging you. Protect yourself from this kind of people. Now they scatter justice for Mohbad. Now they scatter ram. I will talk about it tomorrow. Now they scatter ram.
Now they see carry you go 1 month. They pity for them.
Now Juju be that.
Oh, not be Juju be that.
I mean, they put something for eye and their nose to talk to you. Let's regard it, guys. I just let her know. Because I don't see they watch us.
Let's move. You said you left this group chat when they started fighting Sam Clef and when Sam Clef started attacking Davido. The fight between Sam Clef and Dre, DMW, was on the 6th of October. I'll read part of it. Sam Clef say, I'm not your mate in any way. Dre say, no try me. Waiting you won't do. Sam Clef asked him. Dre say, no vex me. I did tell you now. Sam Clef then responded, say, waiting you chop, Dre. Who they want you?
They fight for them.
One side and face you. Sam Clef say, you did threaten me. Dre say, okay, come Nigeria, let's face it together here. They now continued. Dre now said, Iyabo now responded. Yeah, Iyabo now sent the voice note, but they continued. Said Dre now said, Shebi you dey Yankee. Sam Clef say, be like you don't chop the food. I go post for the whole world to see. Dre say, I don't fuck up. Then Sam Clef say, you dey play with fire. The likes of Naira Marley go learn. Now, in all honesty, for Sam Clef part, for all the group chats, Sam Clef is one of the person where actually they fight for the justice. Although he said a lot of insults But I can understand his son was based on emotions. There are few people here that were fighting for justice, but some had an hidden agenda. But let's go back. Iyabo claimed that she left the group chat immediately after this fight, but that's not true. On the 9th of October, Iyabo posted something of me and Davido in the group. Then she said, there's confusion in your camp. She dated Dre. Davido said, there's confusion in your camp. No wonder this guy has the liver to be chatting shit. That is me. Because a lot of people like Davido are supporting him. So make we know what's up. Justice for Mohbad is forever. Not only who killed him. Forever not only killed him, but bullied him physically, financially, and mentally. Justice for Mohbad is not only who killed him. So somebody killed Mohbad.
They know, and they're not telling us.
When in the world, they don't leave people where by person. Start to they go find people where bully them. Oh boy, when are they cities? This Mohbad, where would they find who kill him? You said the justice for Mohbad is not only who killed him. So somebody killed him. Do you understand? And these same people talk, say, la justice, they define. But let's move on. You said you left when they fight, which is on the 6th, but this is your post on the 9th in the group. On the 9th again, you continued again talking about Davido. You now said, you continue, you said, Davido shouted justice, but was supporting the same guy who is working for Sam Larry and Naira Marley. That's where she put it on my head, say how they work for them. Just because I'm not saying what they want to hear. I am saying, we'll be with this boy for house. She continued, I dislike Oshaka, Shoko, make them stay one place. Make we know where we stand. Then Dre now said, nobody fit stop justice. Make your decision out there. I dey support. I stand for justice. Then she continued. There's something Dre said. Dre now said, nobody should think because of one person in my camp, in my own camp, you should not do or say your mind. Do the anything you feel like to do out there. Therefore, enabling any attack on Davido from this place. But anyways, let's continue. She said, Davido is definitely supporting Naira Marley. Nobody can tell me otherwise. Be like, say, I am just observing, I am watching. Una define justice for Mohbad. But you didn't bother about who they follow or who they follow. This is the justice for Mohbad group. Then she continued, my problem is not even the black, that is me. Whatever is Davido, who flee down like he claimed to fight for justice, but he still they follow Naira Marley. What is it with you and who they follow Naira Marley, this woman? But anyways, and now he's not only following their supporter, which is me, he's doing a live video. That is Ojuaye now. That means he was just chasing clouds. I am so disappointed with him. And to think he has been saying he's the only superstar artist who stood by Mohbad. Jesus, fake love. Now she finger these thoughts against the video. And Sam Claire being an emotional person, we genuinely fight the justice because I go through everything. Sam Claire clean. A lot of them, their hands are clean. Do you understand? And now from there, Sam Claire can start today. When they talk about the video, meanwhile, she can't put her now say Sam Claire they attack the video while she leave the group. But let's continue. On the 13th of October, she still posted again. It's the same you that said you left immediately. She posted a picture of me and somebody, Uti Uwachuku. But this time, now Cutie Jews, na in poster. Because Cutie Jews and her na party. All of them, they run out together. Now, Tonto Dike on the other hand, in as much as this is crazy to come out of my mouth, Tonto Dike was genuinely at some point trying to fight for justice. And I will take you people down. They could understand. Now, the time of DNA, now he clearly said, Tonto Dike don't even know what's up. Do you understand? And a lot of them didn't know what's up. I could post that DNA part. It's so crazy. I'll post that. But let's finish with Iyabo that lied that she left that group chat the day Sam Claire and Dre had a problem because Sam Claire was attacking the video. On the 13th of October, she posted it on the group. One, a repost from Kitty Jews when they talk say I be gay. Because as I don't they press their neck, I don't they talk with it, they know one year. They put gay allegation on me. Now she said, Tonto, what she just said, Tonto was surprised. Tonto said, Let me just believe that this blog knows what I know. If not, how is this posted just few minutes after I said it? Now, Toto Dike, if you are watching this video, know this today. You said this to Iyabo few minutes. Next thing, QT just post it. But Toto Dike is not entirely done. But again, am I no good? Then she said, this is a secret in the Greek community here in Abuja, and my cousin is one of them. Anyways, make it fly. So Toto said for surprise, but QT Jews not their party. But let's continue. Iyabo said she left the group immediately after Sam Clef was now talking about the video. Abi, on the 6th, now on the 13th, you still posted. On the 22nd of December, Iyabo, this is you. You said, thank you, family. You still posted. On the 29th of December 2023, you still posted, hello, everyone. You still posted, I am going to put out the write-up soon. This is you again. On the 3rd of January 2024, you still posted. Barrister Ramide, blah, blah, blah. This is you again on the 10th of January, where you said, I am in Abuja. You still posted in the group. This is you again on the 11th of January. You still posted in the group. This is you again on the 11th of January, where you said Mohbad father is a useless father, very useless father. This is you again on the 27th, on the 22nd of February. You still posted. This is you on the 29th of March 2024. You still posted when you people were planning that Wunmi will leave Nigeria. This is you again on the 13th of April. You still posted. 17th of April. You still posted. 2024. 26th of April 2024. This is when you people were saying Wunmi have done a private DNA. This DNA will come back to them. This is you again on the 9th of June 2024. You still posted where you say, happy birthday, beautiful soul. Tonto Dike, King Tonto Dike, love you loads. 3. Davido and Sam Clef had their issue on the 6th of October 2023. But you posted till you people were on that group till on the 9th of June. Now you are saying you left that group because of say that they saw the video, making it look as if now Sam Clef they attacked the video, you leave the group. But that's not true. The main reason why that group scattered is because of Wunmi DNA test results. I will post it. I didn't want to do all these things. But because you know what just talk. You know a lot of narrative were pushed. You know you people distracted justice from Mohbad because of your own personal agenda. A lot of people in this group actually came for justice. But you know a lot. You know why I say you know a lot? Because now only you for that group. I can beat my chest to say Sam Clef have never spoken to me before. In everybody in that group, now only you to talk to me directly. I am not trying to push it on anybody. But don't lie. I've been trying to cover you all this while thinking that, okay, yes, you could just use your mouth, just talk, say, okay, to the general public, this is what happened, this is what happened. Again, that part where you talk, say, justice for Mohbad is not about who killed him or bullying. No wonder that is where that narrative started from. That justice for Mohbad is not only who killed him, but who bullied him. So who kill him, make it go scot-free? Who kill him, make it go scot-free? Anyways, we'll continue. Peace and love, don't play. As you go online, I will learn the hard way.
Okay, that is the response the very dark man gave her after she came out to do a live video. Any person want to put anything there before I go move to the next one?
Yeah, may I?
Yeah, go ahead. Because I have something from Madam Kemi or Dr. Kemi or journalist Kemi. Anyone want to put down? All of them join.
Yeah, I'm glad he's made it very clear the reason why Iyabo, or the reason he thinks why Iyabo, let me put it that way, because I think it's just his own thought, why she left the group. Iyabo, or whatever, Shepeteri, see, you're not going to win at this game. I just told you, he's playing chess and you are playing checkers, and he said it himself. He had something already in his hands, but you didn't know. and you don't know how much more he has. And right now that you have considered that he wields more power than you in Lagos, or at least in Nigeria, because you have now admitted, in a way, what your followers don't understand is that you've kind of admitted defeat. Even though you said you're a wise woman, you know when to fight. I thought you said you don't fight ordinarily. And that when you start something, when you were opening your eyes and sounding very intimidating and tough, when it was Baba Ijesha and the rest of them, apparently you've been very, very tough. There's nobody that you've been very, very sober when you came out to respond. And this is because you've now found somebody, as you say, a manipulator. He's outwitted you. And you just cannot admit it. But you have, in a sense, you admitted it in your response. So, VDM, continue, because she has met her match in you. That is the thing. She has met her match in you. The only thing is she underestimated you. And I know you have a lot more in your arsenal. So, because she keeps falling in your trap, I hope that you will not stop. You see, when you said that you are only going to do 2 videos regarding this issue, so you said 3. The first one was the one where you came today and you laid out everything about what happened during that whole meeting and the begging and whatnot. And then in that video, you said you're only going to do 2 more regarding this Mohbad case and you will be done. So they took you for your word. You see, Iyabo, I'm giving you sense now, okay? Because you said you're wise, so I hope you take this. But I know you won't. So for the fun, I'm just like, for the fun of it, let me just say what I'm going to say. So when you thought he was going to do just 2 more, you did not think that he was going to now come and respond, because in your wisdom, you thought, okay, he has said his part. Now I'm free to come and say my own part now. And you know, as usual, some people will support him, but I'm still counting on the fact that I have more people supporting me. You may have more humans supporting you, which I doubt at this point, but you see, truth is what you need on your side. It's not about the human supporters that you are counting on or that he is even counting on. It's about the truth. And the only reason people will gravitate to him and not you is because they can see more truth on his side than on your side. Yes, people can see that maybe his main aim, and he has now admitted it, that it is to vindicate Naira Marley and Sam Larry. He has not hidden that now. It's now out there in the open. A lot of people have speculated, but now he's admitted it. But you see, that is truth. He has at least said it. Now, can you also admit what your own aim was, that it was never justice for Mohbad? Because that is where he beat you hands down. He beat you with truth. Do you understand, Iyabo? But you will not understand. So when he said, I'm only going to do 2 more, you were not counting on him coming to respond to this, your video. Because, you know, he played it safe. Kudos to you, video. Now I see what you did there. When you told her that I'm going to show your path, you understand? And for the most part, you have done that. You made sure you did not expose a lot of what she said, right? So when she came now and she explained blah, 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 she was still counting on the fact that you still not come and expose the fact that after the 23rd of October, she continued to contribute to the group up till about June. And to crown it all, you said it was about DNA. Now we have gotten to the cocoa of the matter. Auntie Ada?
Yes,
you see where this is like game over. Because you see, it is this DNA that you people bully Papa Mohbad. You made fun of this man.
On the DNA. Yeah, on the DNA part.
You don't owe us an explanation. You see where you will not come and explain. Wumi?
First time they say, you're not going to do the DNA. You're not going to do the DNA. The first time they were shouting, they are not going to do it. Nobody has the rights. Not even the father. Blah, 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 blah. They were shouting about DNA. Now they shame. Even you that is telling her not to do, are you not ashamed? How can somebody accuse you, say no, your husband get picking, and you are fully well, saying your husband get, and you are fully yourself, making people to disgrace you? Do you think that you are doing yourself? Because you are claiming that Mohbad get and go and do DNA. Only shame.
And you see, it is that discussion that they've been avoiding. So he has brought them to that discussion. Now they'll be forced to answer it. You understand? Iyabo will now have to explain because, you know, see, She's not speaking of that. Yeah, but you see how now you must come and explain this DNA. You people thought you were wise. You said you were just making noise on the internet. Wumi, you said it's Papa Mohbad who do DNA. Wumi, did you do private DNA or not?
Now the group chat say you did a private DNA. Shame not let you carry DNA when you go to come out.
Dr. Kemi, you people have actually conducted two. One in Lagos and one in Abuja. And allegedly there was probably another one in Dubai or something, or before your trip to Dubai, or something to that effect. So you see that DNA that you people told us that we don't have the right to ask you. You see, we have gotten there.
They even hide the go do one.
Adura, I told you yesterday that in your response, I kind of liked it in a sense, even though you said, I can now see that, even though I don't know whether it's Adura really writing those things, but let's just assume that you're the one writing those things. Because I can now see that my brother knows who, BDM knows who by my brother. And you must tell us. Are you seeing that he's going
to... No, they say he wants to VDM. They said he's going to sue him. He's going to sue him to bring the person in by him.
We told you DNA is a must, Wumi. And you were just beating your chest. Nobody can ask you if you want DNA. This is a Shepeteni. You Papa Mohbad will have to pay for one in America and another one in whatever. We'll get there. Don't worry, we are coming. And those results, those private results, I bet you my last dollar, this boy probably has it with me. Tell him. And say that you could believe me.
It's possible. When it comes to video, anything is possible.
I double dare you people, challenge him again. And your nyas will all come out. The doctors who conducted, anyways, those ones, I guess it's a secret thing. So they're not bound to expose it because they were not under any court order or anything like that. So that's okay for them if they don't want to reveal it. If I will be a violation, but guess what? That your information will come out. Shepeteri, you want to bet? So you people want to bet? Our God is alive. Once he has spoken, twice I have heard that power belongs to Jehovah. You people should dare us on this internet. We are here for you. I told you, we are your worst nightmare. You are fighting with it there. No, never seen nothing. We are coming for you. I talk my own small Yoruba, no, rather, whether it will reach you or reach you. Did I say rather? I don't know that Yoruba today. I rest my case. Go ahead, Queen, over to you.
Yeah, my people. Sister Dad, you said something. You said Adura wants to sue VDM.
That's what he's boasting about on social media. Social media lawsuit.
See that when you are trouble for wants to VDM. Give her the money. Who they tell you they can't sue VDM? Anyway, that's by the way. Secretary Alpha now. Thank God that you did not deny the group chat. So in that group chat, so this DNA matter now, they for start the group chat, my people. Wumi, you go wrong.
She has done private DNA. That's what Shepeteri right now. She has done private DNA.
Yes, private.
Wumi, you go wrong, kaba. Basale kaba ni. You and your queen mother will go wrong. By the time we VDM will finish with now, VDM have been waiting for Iyabo&Joe. She too get pride as in he thinks she no fish come. How would you call her? Coming out to apologize to people is like stooping low when she's not even high. I don't even know who she is. I didn't see him that as a toothless dog for this thing. Instead the way it does a shout. That's the way get power. You know they back the way this woman they back up and down for internet. Now she's coming now to debunk, to say whatever thing she wants to say. And the more she speaks, the more the lies coming out. The more VDM is coming up to shed light to whatever thing that she's doing. Mommy? You get what I'm saying? Now, this Iyabo&Joe and Tonto-Dike. No, let me say Iyabo&Joe now. I don't want to talk about Tonto-Dike. I want to talk about Iyabo&Joe before I will add Tonto-Dike. you said that you're the one that said that they should assume it, whereas the public. Okay, now you came out and said that with the public, alongside with the public, that they should assume this boy for autopsy. Before the autopsy came out, this woman went with told to go and buy a casket for him. You want to put him 6 feet before the autopsy will come out. I know people, can't people see what they are trying to do? They are assuming they want to bury him before the result will come out. And the result that came out is not good, it's not the result that we are looking for. It took 10 weeks, 10 months, I don't know how many weeks it took. Instead of 8 weeks or maybe 4 weeks for it to come outside. 4 weeks, yes? 1 month. It took forever. It took months to come out, and you people want to quickly go and bury him. That's why you want to go and get casket and give him a burial. So that even when the autopsy comes out, we will see that, oh, we are not satisfied. We will not be able to treat Mohbad again to conduct that one. And alongside the team that your lawyer, Iyabo, they say that Shitu is your lawyer because your what they call it, friend, the both of you have been quarreling for years. Listen, I've already brought proof. We saw it. 2022. So this Shitu was your lawyer that you gave to Fola to fight Lizzie. It is there. Anti-lawyer know what I'm talking about. It is there. It's that same lawyer. How come your lawyer, secretary, is not Papa lawyer? The same Papa that you have been fighting underground. How come? Is it coincidence or whatever? What are you trying to say?
So she to the secretary lawyer.
Yes, now. Now secretary lawyer.
Hey.
You know we have been saying this for long ago. Hey, she too.
It's going to a month now, right? Auntie lawyer is me. I think she's sleeping. That's why she cannot talk because she's muted. She knows about this.
I'm not sleeping. I'm listening to you. I'm here. I'm listening.
Am I lying?
You are not lying. Correct. Well, I will not be saying it. Have I not been saying it here? That government.
They not listen to what you were saying that time. The same lawyer.
No, not be we not listen. Now them not listening. We know now. We disagree with them. Now when they want to take away, they're not agree on our own. We disagree with them.
And Gurexi they use. They bring that lawyer.
She used Gurexi. Then Gurexi saying go take 10%. So then give Gurexi 1 million.
Yes. Exactly. When Gurexi was, people were saying that Gurexi and King White, they relate somehow. Whether they married, be in-law, whatever, get on the same beat. People didn't listen to that. This Gurexi, that's why Mohbad give and slap. Among all the people for the team, now only you Gurexi collect punishment for Mohbad hand. How come? The people like Gurexi, now they enter that day, Baba team, enter those bloggers, play for their eyes with with lies, and then they just turn and then they move, they go. Then when they fight people, when they try to open their eyes, even up to today, the eye never open finish. They see they fight one side, thinking that the people that they are fighting for, the lawyer that they are using, one of the blogger of Papa blogger said something. She said in the inquest, somebody recorded Shitu. That Shitu do the needful. That we should hear what this Shitu said. Shitu that is mocking us with a lawyer that we mean is ready to do DNA. And you people know the outcome. If you can go back and see what happened during the time of autopsy, it's going to play. And now, time for present to release everything for us before they will carry caricature to VDM. DNA can't give us. Because they will carry one kind of DNA come and give us. Do you know what this boy been doing to us? They've been laughing at us because of people that are vulnerable that they cannot see, that are being carried away with all this nonsense that is happening in social media. When we tell them something, they don't want to listen to us. They listen to lies and they believe lies. When we study this thing, we see that this is where it's going. Now, VDM is coming out now to open people's eyes that from this platform, and that universe platform, we have been telling you people. People are going to learn and you're going to learn the hard way.
In the hard way.
Yes. Most of you are going to pay, and you're going to pay the hard way. When I want to collect from Mohbad, when I collect money to scatter justice from Mohbad, when I go pay with everything we that get for this life. When I go pay with the hard way, in that way, with tears, now I go pay. Because Mohbad not be ordinary person. And the people that are fighting for those of Mohbad, they are not ordinary too. When they hear voice, you don't know the people where they talk behind voice. When I teach them, they walk up and down, they're going to do up and down. Even at 3 days, they come outside, so they still do juju, make as people they hear, for with left ear, make they follow right ear, they come outside. Make they not take and do anything. No. That's what they are doing. But not everybody, they do the cash. Like people like us, you know, if you catch us, we go see they talk, they go. What do people rush to go and buy casket when we have not seen autopsy results? Because people plan everything from that book. You know what is going to happen.
Exactly. Will they find justice? They will never get justice. We're not going to buy casket to bury him. We'll never see justice.
And we were waiting forever. I think we were allowed them to go and bury before the autopsy. They would have given us no sense. They would have closed the case, stayed there, because Mohbad will be on the ground.
Queen, that is why. Queen, please, if I may, just one word, please. Don't worry. Don't be upset. Please, this is why we must insist that there is no barrier. You see that thing they keep saying, oh, let the boy go and rest. I have said it. The boy is resting.
I don't know about what time they are first.
Yeah, he's resting. He's resting, but they're not going to bury him. Now we need the rest. People are the ones who are having sleepless nights, claiming that he's not resting. Who told you he's not resting? He's resting. It's you people who are not having sleepless nights. But continue. They're not going to bury him. Nonsense people.
No justice, no burial.
No.
No justice, no burial.
I don't know why people just think that media is supporting Naira and Sam. He's not. He's trying to take us somewhere. He's not supporting them. People should remove Naira and Sam from this thing and focus on what he's trying to tell you people. What he's trying to make people to understand that what is happening in that group.
To your child.
Again. What did happen? But I don't feel on the high say, yeah, they show us something. I tell you, that person talk. I put down my hand.
I'm giving them this. I'm coming on.
I am a product of Port Harcourt Prison, the largest maximum security prison in West Africa. PH Max was where I was arrested and detained for 6 months on 3 different arrests in 2017 during the Biomi case. In that prison, I was in a cell called Cell 1. Cell 1 is for high-profile inmates. EFCC cases, oil bunkerers, many, and of course the journalists. I was a general in the women's section of Port Harcourt. Cell 2 is for the house girls. Those inmates are usually cultist girls. They behead people. They lure people to cults where they now behead them and do a lot of bad things. Kidnappers, these kind of girls, the low-class ones.
Now then they carry you go put.
Now, being a general in Cell 1, the Niger Delta Avengers were the one that fed me. I kind of lived a lavish life inside that prison because of the Avengers. Anytime I needed to eat something, I don't know, maybe it was my accent, which they all liked. Okay. They fed me. The Niger Delta Avengers will send warders and wardresses to me and say, what does Mommy Kemi want? We're going to Spar. Anytime they're going to Spar supermarket, that's a very nice supermarket. They ask me to send my list. I'm not paying for anything, they're paying. Do you know how rich the Avengers are? They're very, very rich inside the prison. They're a militant group and they're hired by politicians. Yeah, politicians. The Niger Delta Avengers, their job is to blow up pipelines. They destabilize the oil thing in Nigeria, making Angola the highest for oil in Africa. The militant situation has been there forever. Why am I telling you all this? I'm telling you it is what it is. Okay? Nobody wants to see tragedy. But if you want to create tragedy for other people, there are others behind you waiting to create your chaos. Those guys fed me. Those guys were my friends. I
Sorry,
knew them.
now this I was supposed to hear.
General, prison is pain. Learn from me. Don't let it happen to you. Family, friends, colleagues, acquaintances. You're special. You're very special. They're jealous of you. You have a star. You have it all. I said it last night on my Kenyan YouTube live about Mohbad. If you remember Michael Jackson, another phenomenon that they wanted to dim his life from day one. A doctor killed him. He's already done time for manslaughter, 3 years. A nurse, they said, killed Mohbad. But that's not true. I just want you to remember this. Remember the song Bad? Michael Jackson kept screaming, I'm bad, I'm bad. You know it. You know I'm bad. I'm bad. And in the 80s, the word bad means you were the best, you were beyond and above, you're cool, you're the hottest. The same thing Mr. Trump is saying now on Twitter. America is so back, the hottest country. When you can say you're bad, you're confident of yourself. If you take what Michael Jackson said, I'm bad, I'm bad, you know it, who's bad? Translated to Yoruba, what do you get? More bad, you know it, you know more bad, oh more bad. Larry Oluwa Oladimeji Aloba knew he was bad, and he was the baddest in Afrobeat. So your favor that calls himself baddest is not the baddest. When you say Mohbad, they dim light Mohbad. When you dim light him.
They buy that boy now. It was spied.
You don't know what's going on.
And they are covering it.
That when VDM ends his investigation with the next 2 posts he says, I'm going to wrap up my review as well. I'm going to go to press. You know what that means? Go to press means I'm going to publish my book. So I'll be offline for 5 days doing a book review, manuscript review, and then the book will be out. Not all my findings was let known. I've given you a lot. It's a lot of shocking stuff. Sunday, the 3rd of August, 2025. May God save us. Be careful in the music industry. It's all over the world. They see a star and they want it down. You've heard Iyabo from her own mouth. She destroyed another music artist's career, made up lies, said Naira Marley penetrated her daughter, drugged the daughter. Now, what should we believe? When a journalist is watching this is why the Nigerian journalists failed. They didn't report it. They didn't investigate. When a journalist is sitting there, jejely, and you're talking about somebody drugged your child and penetrated it. Then you come back and say it's a lie. I made it up because I was emotional. Yeah, boy, you're the devil. You are the devil. Everything you did to Naira Marley is coming to you 100-fold. Maybe I saw all of you saying that he's paid me, Sam Larry paid me and all that. It didn't work anymore. She's mentally unstable. She's this, she's that. It doesn't work anymore. Okay, my father started the narrative. He's dead, he's gone. All that stuff is expired. I'm very brilliant. Let them call you a madman. Remember that madman in Ibadan, dirty and everything, carrying all his dirty stuff. What happened when the police arrested him? They found SIM cards, hard currency, everything. He wasn't mad. He was working for politicians. So let me tell you now, I hope you guys have learned a lot. The internet is going to slow down as soon as VDM finishes his 2 last posts and I wrap up. Sadly, Mohbad may not get justice. They're not indicting Mumi and they're not prosecuting her. Her mother has said, if anyone tries to prosecute her daughter, a lot of big people are going down. You see those big people she's mentioning? We don't care if they go down. The issue here is her name, her photo, everybody's in the book. Identity and keep reveal. Nigeria, except 2 things. My fans on social media who are from Nigeria, they will forever be my fans. Nigeria will forever be my country. When I left immigration at Jega's office, Mr. Jega, Controller in Ikoyi, I said I'll be back when I'm 90 for my 90th birthday. In Ikoko, Nigeria, it's just totally bad news for me. Tonto Dike, I cannot curse your child. It's not my thing to curse people's children, but oh my, I won't fast, won't pray for my because that's Churchill's son. Please, guys, don't curse Tonto's son. Don't curse anybody. God will do the job for those who have denied other people's children the rights and have used their children to lie to the people. Iyabo used 6 million fans on Instagram to lie to the people that Naira Marley sexually assaulted her daughter, poisoned her son. She made up lies because she was emotional. Emotional for Mohbad or for Wunmi. Credibility at Iyabo. Who want to be endorsements for we can cancel it down. They shouldn't renew you. Even Polo will end up leaving you one day. I'm just letting you know. Collected money to keep me in prison. You've done so many bad things. You've done so many bad things.
Send your own fellow woman to prison.
For long to die. Oh, I feel a letter apology. He didn't want a public letter of apology. It's the same thing with Davido now. One simple word that can make a difference in this world. Sorry. Dear Auntie Kemi, I'm sorry for the tweets in 2017. That's all I needed from Davido. I don't need to see him. I don't need any money or anything from him. Nothing. Just apologize for calling me a mad woman, cheap drug user, and I should go and oil my pussy. I'm glad everybody has seen now why that tweet hit hard. I saw somebody's comment on YouTube. Auntie was sexually assaulted violently. Now I can understand why that oil that pussy matters. The power of the tongue. Look at me. Aside from the filter that's here, that's blurred my entire background. I'm looking fresh. I'm looking happy. I just came from Iyabo Right. You know Iyabo Right? The one that they treat your mental health for post-traumatic stress disorder. Iyabo Left is for the one that they treat all kinds of psychiatric illnesses. If you have a problem and you feel suicidal, because I feel that a lot before I went in. I felt shame after watching my father flee from 20 plus men sexually assaulting me. I felt a lot throughout my life. For all the people messaging me from high school days, all the St. Teresa's old girls, thank you. I'm not replying anyone. I don't want anyone to ever talk to me again. I have no contact with anyone. There are DMs that people are sending me messages. I don't reply, I just read them. When you were all punishing me in boarding school, making fun of me for peeing in the bed, I wet the bed till 20 years old. And that's because part of my urinary tract was damaged from all the men that fingered me on that day. 20 plus men fingering you. That's worse than rape. And then my own father told Premium Times that I always accuse him of sexual abuse. And my father put a story out there to Cutie Jules and all the bloggers that said her father has knocked her. Tokumba Bodere even amplified it on a video. And you guys believe that? And you're wondering why I don't even talk to my dad since 2016? Imagine. So the whole motive was to make people think I'm crazy and I'm lying on my dad. No, I'm not. He's gone. He's dead.
This is so sad.
I'm telling you.
This woman I've gotten a lot.
So
Now I understand her pain.
Oh, God.
Today I understand Kemi pain.
Jesus.
I will never laugh at her or insult her anymore, say she's not correct.
Oh.
She went through a lot.
She is.
This is too much.
And what really hurts her is that her father went to the public and said she was lying.
Oh, God.
He didn't want to tell them of those mob action that they molested her. So
that's what some African parents do. They don't want to bring disgrace to their family. They want to like cover it up. They always cover up.
Yes.
If you go tell your parents this way, they'll cover your mouth. None of people here. Hey, you will not get husband though. Hey, whoa. They start
So
screaming.
sad.
It's sad.
And which is worse though. Maybe
Very bad.
A mental case.
Yeah.
A not case and a liar or admitting that she was, because for me, it's the same thing. We had this discussion, I think, when we were talking about this alleged, when this secretary allegedly said that, her daughter was escaped by some Naira, right? And I'm like, they're saying, oh, she doesn't want to say because it brings shame. I'm like, for me, that is victimizing the victim all over again. And I know that is something that seems shameful, but I think they say the truth will make you free. There is freedom in admitting something, you understand, that was done to you and knowing that it is not your fault.
Yes.
You understand?
Exactly.
Me, I will talk. Oh,
it is,
oh God. Me, I will talk. Who guys when because shame? I must talk and I must make sure they punish you. I will name those. I will talk. Oh.
Now you never have a not case. Nobody can ever believe this. You understand?
Exactly.
They are always constantly insulting her.
They don't even know what she go through.
Every single time when she reads that, why? So they have made her a victim more than 100 times. She has a reputation now of a not case. It's just that she carries her pain openly, right?
Yeah.
And she admits it. So when she's born, you understand, she admits her pain, she carries it openly. Before you come, it's like when they try to think that they are dragging her, and it made her become so defensive that even when people are sincerely reaching out to her, she doesn't want to hear it.
Exactly.
You understand?
Yeah.
She's toughened up herself that she doesn't want to hear it. She says her classmates reach out to her, but she's caught up.
Yeah. When I needed you guys, when she needed them, they were not there for her. Now they won't chat with me. I was complaining there, nobody is there to support me. You people laugh at me. So now you want to chat with me? No, I will not. Because when she need them, they're not there for her. They all laugh at her. Now they won't come. It's late.
That's the thing with the rich African men, like Nigerian men.
Yes.
Where their wives don't even have a say.
Yes.
Because if her mother had taken that thing up, she will not be having PTSD today. because the mother would have insisted that they find those people, the mob, and then make sure they pay for their crime, and then take her for good treatment.
Yes. I saw a video for River for Village. Somebody posted it. So the girl they bath. Some boys can't join the bath. You know, she innocently, she now just like 14 or 15. So she just do her own thing. So boys just everybody just the bath. Before you know it, these boys rush this girl. They all shooking her. Who they touch the Bobby, they touch the Bobby. She was screaming like before one man come rescue this girl. Do you think that girl will ever forget that kind of a thing for her life? She will never. They almost spied her. Somebody shook her and they shook her hand. For the like past 10 minutes, she was screaming. When the man on here voice, when the man one of them was videoing and he uploaded it. And a village. I was even looking for the link to get the person when he upload this thing. All of them should be arrested and locked up. They are not small boys. They are 15, 16, 17, 18. If you see what they did to that girl, I said that girl will never forget in her life. She was there first, doing her own thing before these stupid boys came in. And they were all laughing. I said, suppose they shook her for a body. Laughing, whole land, they do the thing. Oh my God. Video are here.
People, when they are receiving their own punishment, they will be begging all over the place. That is why I don't look at them. They have committed so much evil. By the time they are receiving the reward of their punishment, then they will start begging all over the place.
Not only that, your mother, their parents will be saying, my enemy have done this to me. What the children have done.
My enemy at work. Our enemy is at work. When I don't do bad thing, finish. No, so my enemy. That's what they did to this lady. 20 boys. 20 boys rush only one woman. Damage jam. And nobody is there to fight for her. And when she speaks, they say why she go talk. No wonder she's in too much pain.
Thank God that did not disturb who she was going to become.
No.
She still became a pharmacist and still became a journalist.
And a mother.
That's a big trauma that she went through.
Yeah, indeed.
Iyabo too went through trauma. Iyabo too was raped. But
first entry, not call rape grandma. Who they use our language.
Oh. Sorry.
Doesn't they forget it? You know, Grandma, as far as I'm going, as this is right, I question everything that woman says. You understand? And
yes.
if I'm wrong, God forgive me. If I'm wrong, Iyabo, I say forgive me in advance. But I question you because you're a compulsive liar. So even if you say something, again, I'm saying this sincerely because this is a serious issue. So I don't want to downplay it. But because you're a very questionable character, every time I hear things from your mouth like that, I will question it regardless. You understand? And it's just because you've proven yourself to be what it is. So I don't know, because now it's a word against Sam Larry's Naira Marley about the essay on her daughter, right? It's a word, there's a lot of things that you have to question. So there's this whole case now, people are saying, okay, bring back Baba Ijesha's case. And I don't know about it. Somebody like Queen can tell us more about it. But people are even questioning that because apparently that is where her beef with, what's this man's name? The man who is on Justice for Mohbad.
Yomi.
The actor, Yomi. That's where her beef with Yomi started. So can we really, really rely on this woman's utterances?
No, Iyabo cannot be trusted. If you see what she did now, the way she's lying about it, no, she can never be trusted.
So sad, man.
Anything that look at, how can somebody be this sneaky? You were so active. Everybody were happy the way you were active, putting force. Hey, they must do the exhumation. Police must arrest them, prime boy. I mean, everybody were happy the way she was doing it. We didn't know that she was trying to do everything to hide women. Everything she did was to hide Wumi, was to protect Wumi from being interrogated.
So what is the eighth color? The inside color.
But one thing I know, no matter how long it takes, whoever did this terrible thing will pay for it.
Exactly.
We're getting there, Grandma. DNA. You see, autopsy was not a goal. Property, royalties, and DNA. I cannot wait for it. DNA. You say you go ask no explanation. Me, bro, it's entire, as they say. You
see that even the secretary played her own people, played them some Clef and the Tonto, because you know the DNA thing. I don't know if she showed them the results.
Oh, she actually, according to Dr. Kemi, she paid a lot of bloggers, and she has screenshots of a few bloggers, influencers on Twitter, who were saying DNA has been confirmed that Mohbad is it. I said, if I don't care who says it, if they bring a DNA result that says positive, just like they keep saying that Wunmi is Mohbad's wife, I stand where I stand. my own spirit is telling me that Mohbad is not the father. I don't care. When I like to bring all these
there's no way. Mohbad cannot be the father of that boy.
50 years to come and do DNA. Should have been the first person to rush and do DNA before anybody even asked.
Me, I'm saying
that Mohbad is a father.
Until Wunmi proves me otherwise, I still have that 50%. I should believe that even that baby is not Wunmi's baby. So on 50%.
That one strong, yeah, Grandma. That one is huge.
Yes, she needs to go to DNA and let us know, because she has proven that she's a liar from the interviews she has given. She has been contradicting herself. What she said at the inquest is different from what she's saying now. So if she really wants to convince the world that this baby is mine, she too should go and do a DNA. Well,
do you know all the people who have to answer? Let me shock you people right now regarding this DNA, because I'm just reading it. That DNA part they suit me. I beg people should not mind me. There is this football. He's like a media personality that follows sports. He was actually with VDN on that Turkey trip. He says now that the DNA has confirmed, this is November 5th, 2023. So already in November, they were already saying, so they did DNA in November, according to them. Because he says now that the DNA has confirmed Mohbad's son as his son, can he still fight for all royalties for Marley music?
What? I didn't hear that part.
And he said this on October 11th. That's when he said it. Okay, this
2020 what? 2023.
Yes. Another one come back.
Exactly.
And another one come back said DNA test result. These people will tell us where they saw the DNA test result. That's what I'm putting their name down. People, you should take note. He said DNA test result confirmed Mohbad as the father. Case closed in capital letters. October 11, 2023. Okay.
They've already closed the case since 2023.
Confirms Mohbad is the father of his son, Imole Light, with a picture of Mohbad and Liam on the bed. There's a picture of him laying down. This other girl, Ruth, she calls herself Ruthie on Twitter. DNA results confirmed Mohbad is the father of his son, with a picture of Mohbad and Wunmi. I think maybe it's the baby's christening. I don't know.
Who can't give them all these results where they reach? Who gave them the results?
We'll find out where they did it.
Yeah, my sister.
They called and let them tell us where they got it. I'm still coming to the main one. You can never hear. Hold on. Just reading that Mohbad's wife eventually did the DNA test, and results show that the kid is indeed Mohbad's. All of you who made DNA test the major issue, trying to soil the reputation of the poor woman who lost her husband at a very young age because of Naira Marley or your propensity for stupid anti-women conspiracy theories. How do you feel now? They're asking you questions. Are you happy that your attempt to divert attention from the crux of the matter, which is bullying and murder, was almost successful? Where is very dark man and his what is that? I don't know what the name is. The Bureau of Investigation Squad. God will not have mercy on any of you. October 12, 2023. This one. And see, Grandma, this one is for you now. That's what I was getting at. Grandma, this is for you. Guess who tweeted this one, Grandma?
Who?
Yes.
Sam Clef?
No.
Secretary.
Oh, Secretary.
No.
This lover.
No. I'll give you a clue. He's on a major TV station. And Vivian disgraced him one time like that.
Oh, Abati.
Yes. He tweeted, Mohbad, DNA test reportedly confirms late singer is the father of his son Liam. October 12, 2023. You see?
Where did he see it? Did they give it to him?
Don't mind that. That's what we are asking. This is Dr. Kemi posting all of this. These are receipts of popular people who have blue ticks on Twitter. So it's not any kind of press, you understand? She's trying to prove that Tonto or Iyabo, one of them, that at the time they pay influencers or you understand, or they gave them information to all publish that they had done DNA and that it was positive. Mohbad was the father, so everybody was tweeting it out. That's what she's trying to say. So now these are the people that will need to subpoena. Let them come and tell us who gave them that information. Like
who gave them that result? Because when Wunmi went for interview, is this year, at the where they were asking her, what haven't you done the DNA? They asked her, what haven't you done the DNA? He said, because my father-in-law has defamed my name and she still said she hasn't done it.
She said it. She said she has not done it. So shame on you people that say she did it.
Where did they get that? Their own. Where did that party get his own
DNA? Because Mohbad wife confirmed. Mohbad not be wife. Be bed mates.
I beg you. They were not even roommates. They were housemates.
Housemates.
According to Azura and even the Wunmi has her own separate bedroom. You are telling me that newlyweds that are all over themselves all the time. They cannot keep their hands off each other.
They don't love each other. They're always fighting. They're always fighting. Which love? That people don't love each other. Mohbad not just get each other to stick with her.
Truly in love, I'm saying people who are truly in love, they can't keep their hands off each other in the other sense. Not
I know
in the
now.
Sense you're thinking, not in the fighting sense.
No, I know now. I know it is. I say they're not truly in love anything. They are not truly in love. Mohbad not just get choice, stick with that woman. I they try figure the reason why they stay this long. Why not Juju it whole or something is wrong somewhere. Dr. Kemi says somebody says she's bitter.
She was keeping tabs on him, that's all. She was making sure that you understand. She would report his every move. She had to stay close to him to be able to report his moves to all the people who were conspiring against him. That's why I keep saying she's a handler. She was supposed to be tracking him. That's why they had separate living quarters. She had her own room, he had his own room, just like everybody else in that house. They all, you understand? Which Mohbad genuine. Mohbad never ever even admitted to the fact that he had a girlfriend publicly, then a wife. I beg you, go and tell them your story somewhere. I have a bridge to sell. Anybody who believes this story that Mohbad married, Lord have mercy. Even the juju that they put for you to marry,
August 2025. I see a lot of Iyabo and Priscilla fans saying that I'm bitter, I'm bitter, I'm bitter. Why do you always write that? I am bitter, very bitter. Bitter that Iyabo obstructed justice for Mohbad. Tonto Dike said autopsy was not their goal, and Iyabo was screaming in her video that she was the one that planned the whole let's exhume him so that we can do an autopsy and find out what killed him. First of all, Iyabo did not do it. It was Dr. Lufmilayo that came up with that idea. He tweeted it first, and he told Lagos State government that this boy didn't have an autopsy and they should exhume him. Okay, it's just like what happened with VDM and me. Some people think VDM started the DNA issue. No, I started it. If VDM wants to pick up from it, fine. But you need to know how news revolves. Dr. Olufumilaya was the one that tweeted Lagos State government and got a reply, not Iyabo. Iyabo likes to take credit for things that she has not done. Okay? That's why I'm bitter. As she told you that she asked them to burn that blanket, did I not do the video?
Yeah, I saw a video today. I saw the video today.
She did a lot of obstruction. In a modern society, she is not going to get away with it. Don't get on my nerves, because if you fucking get on my nerves, I will involve the Canadian government. There's a murder down in Nigeria, and she's sitting up there in Canada. If you know what I'm thinking, you wouldn't like me at all. I'm bitter, and I'm becoming even more bitter. Don't try me, Iyabo and Priscilla fans. You don't even know who I am or what I do. Okay? You can't play around with me. My integrity and my intelligence is way more than yours. All right? I'm a journalist. Don't step on my toes. Journalists can make you or break you.
Yeah, so I had it today. I saw the video today where they say they say na Shekbeteri na even no be she burn am. She asked them to burn that duvet with blo to cover the evidence. Say, make una all the whole thing when it did we happen, both the singlet that she allegedly asked them to burn the thing. Can you imagine that? No wonder the very dark man said, this woman, not too much. You know more what I want is she's telling us. And people will not believe. She know more than what she's telling us. Can you imagine? They burn now. They burn the clothes. They burn the duvet.
She's crazy. She's crazy.
And then just spell it out. So
She's
everybody to see.
manipulating.
You are saying that you're going to start
This
proposing. So
woman here.
I just looked at him out of anger. I told him, I said, the look he has is that Naira Marley is not from the Niger Delta region. Because for ruining his career over a lie, if the Niger Delta you come from, they will shoot you.
Don't go now, don't come out, don't work out, say.
Shoot you down.
Don't work out, come on, see, don't look at your face. So.
That's why it doesn't go to this. Then I was like, bro, it is not me that said this thing. I didn't come up with it. Iyabo came up with it. Cut the long story short, he left. Then I called Naira Marley in. I said,
now know what you now do.
God, we bless God for that. At least it's a way of showing appreciation to God that He has been so faithful to our lives and all. So that is.
What did she talk? And that'll be the important thing.
What's that name? Sandra Benedict was saying that Iyabo was begging. You people are saying, like, where's the evidence?
Listen.
And because of that, these people, when I drop your account, when I eat your account, our account was banned.
They chop on quickly.
Because of the same issue. Now you can get it now.
now where this man?
I know you are scared for your fans to like saying, how can you do that? You better come out. You understand? You better come out. You see that aspect of saying they don't go buy, they don't go burn a shop. Which means you are the master planner.
Somebody said this thing before. Sorry, my sister, excuse me. Somebody said this thing before. Then now Sister Lawyer talk. Sister Lawyer, she's the one that said it. She said, no be person born Shekbeteri shop office. So this woman do this out of pity. Sister Lawyer said it. Yeah, lawyer said it. Yeah. Now you talking. Yeah, she said it.
Because the shop not really boy, just like a small.
Exactly, not really boy for people gonna check out. Yeah.
Yeah, about you wanna talk. Anyway, just go come out and speak. Very dark man. Say it. Forget about this, your fans. Say it. They will still forgive you. Your fans loves you. No matter what you say, they will still accept it.
Let's fight for justice and bring the people that fight Mohbad. People should forget all this play one and they play.
This is the reason why this was born, why ABC was there. Don't say it out. Imagine you do not even have any evidence. You were saying this thing. If this guy say, maybe you can't speak out. Oh, now go court and you know, say if that guy in that court, you will not be free from it.
You were begging now. She actually begged.
Full evidence about what you were saying.
Excuse me.
When I cancel, you have children now. Very soon you have grandchildren. Now you cancel this man. This man get picking. You get me, Naira Marley. I don't really, because of his song, I don't really bad him. Don't really like him because of his song. I don't like him because his song is so polluting.
Me too, those kind of song, yeah.
It's also a wrong thing for you to cancel somebody because one thing or the other. You lied all through.
You lied all through. You manipulated people all through.
Mm-hmm.
You see what you did. You better come out and speak. You went to Canada and go to the church after I said they will never bring you there, whereas what you are doing is even wrong. Now God never will see you through.
If you are not going to say the things where Iyabo will tell you, I beg, make them go bury Mohbad. If you do say you don't want to talk, the things where Iyabo will tell you, because I see no reason why they protect the woman. This same woman now don't come outside, can't talk the things where you tell her. Then you they protect them over what? I beg. This one now they do tell me, make this one talk, and this one they do make this one talk. If una when they do make this one talk, make this one talk, then make they go bury Mohbad. Because I don't understand why they protect Iyabo Ojo. I said it, I came out the other day when this matter nearly come out. When you talk, say, oh, my good person, Iyabo Ojo, una talk. Anyway, I come out. I said, I know they're comfortable. I come talk and say, you need to be very, very careful with this woman. You need to wash your back. And I still send message to Iyabo Ojo, say, make she not betray you, because I know women. Make she not try and to betray you. If truly say she don't change, she regret all her action and she acted based on emotion. Then we ourselves will go back and I made that video, so now remember, because I was uncomfortable with everything where Very Dark Man talk. I understand, say, if something like this no go implicate Iyabo Ojo go talk am. You see the conversation where Very Dark Man Iyabo Ojo gets. As everything just happened that time, Iyabo Ojo for don't talk am. Now for this live video, Iyabo Ojo still talk some things. She even talk, say Very Dark Man tell am, say the police, some of the police boys, say that they work together, say they call them for some kind of issue like this. He say na dear she come. Okay, do you get? Now she talk all those things. Then she can't stop. She said she no go talk some of the things when your Very Dark Man talk. Say make Very Dark Man talk am. Iyabo Ojo why? To me, I feel say if that thing no go implicate you. If not something where we say it's not really important to you, maybe not something where you put Very Dark Man out there for people to know the kind of person we be, you would have said it. If you feel talk where if or tell you say the police now boys, that they work together, you talk all those things. Then the one where you talk say the other one, you know what talking, maybe Very Dark Man talking. Now because of something the way go still implicate you.
Yeah, it does not favor you.
To see through.
Yeah.
You understand? I make you know want to talk that particular part. And I wonder, I don't know why Very Dark Man they keep on. If you don't come out today to tell us, say, to tell us what kind of things where Very Dark Man even tell you. But Very Dark Man is still protecting you, and I don't understand.
Don't worry, you go boss.
I saw this coming.
You go boss.
That's why when I come out that time and make video, I said I don't know why. No, I'm not that comfortable with this thing. I can't advise you say not betray Very Dark Man. Not try him, not think of to betray him. I made that video, if you not remember. But today, what's going on? What did they happen now? Even the things where we say when I talk about, Very Dark Man where the man said never even talk him. But you don't talk the one where he tell you. Say they work with the government. If they do that, if they do this. You even add allegedly because you know they sure, but because you wanted to say it out. You talk and you can't add allegedly. And Very Dark Man is still protecting you. You also went ahead and said that you will even swam. Say Very Dark Man will bring out the person when it said the person.
I'm not telling you say go swam. You talk about
Naira Marley put something and rather your daughter. Because you don't joke with your daughter. Very Dark Man will have to provide that person. You see? Last now court will end this matter. And Very Dark Man is still protecting the things he said he knows about you. The things we say he knows about this matter now. Concerning, like the whole thing now is getting messy. If una no go tell us where this matter they go, make they go bury the boy. Honestly speaking, that boy don't too suffer. He don't suffer for a wife and he don't suffer for a family and he don't suffer.
He suffer when he day alive. You know they suffer again. We don't buy now. So Muna forget bury.
Get that, and that is the second video and any other video that is in Adra's phone. By the time we look into that, I say, don't worry, even if you like say no, we have seen an evidence that shows that that shot is true. So whether it's from you, whether you wrote it, whether it's your mother that shot you, whether it is a Google that shot you, we are going to be charging whoever is in that video, and then you are not trying to speak the truth. So he has an opportunity to say, let me speak my truth now and get rid of this own nonsense. I don't have a hand in what's by Mohbad. This is who did, and that is established. And then we'll go back to me. You said your brother-in-law cooked the last meal, and in case its poison might be found in the toxicology. That is what went over. Now the toxicology, we couldn't get anything, but we can still get something. We want to know, why did you draw conclusion? Why did you suspect that if it is toxic, if it is poison? How did poison? You must have seen traces of poison in the last moment of Mohbad.
Okay, guys, so we greet everybody. We could begin the roundup for today. All of us on Siam. Secretary can't talk you, the very dark man can't talk you. Justice for Mohbad continue. End. Now court go went down. Last. Inquest don't do their submission. They say they insist. Say now spending and nurse. Nurse came out to tweet and said they paid me to take the blame. Nurse, you go tell us the person will pay you to take blame. And why will you accept to take the blame? Are they forcing you to accept to take blame when it doesn't be you by the person? So there's a lot of things which go still come out for court too. The question where they go ask now for court, these are not being inquests. So guys, I say thank you very much. God bless you all. Justice for Mohbad, guys. Leave Iyabo Joe, make una leave. I know say today na a day. All over social media, all the bloggers, everybody is talking about her today because she actually came out to reply the very dark man. So guys, anybody want to put submission before we leave? Let's regard it, guys.
Yes, I have a message for Secretary. You go explain tire.
You go explain tire.
Hey, yes, come again. Yeah, you come again. See that DNA. People said autopsy is not the goal. So can I now rephrase it for you people? DNA is the goal. Justice is the goal. You understand? Because that DNA matter will give us to justice. The thing is there. And before I forget, what's his name? Bella Shmoda, we are coming to you. You're on the burner today. We are coming to you. Secretary, she's in the hot seat. When we are getting there. Because there's something that she said, and I was going to say this, but I forgot. So thank God I didn't mention Bella's name. You see, in Secretary's part 5, she concluded by saying that it was Naira and BDM that were trying to tell her that the industry gods may have set up Naira Marley. Secretary, why did you make that statement? Why? I think I can guess why you made that statement. You see, we are going back again to what your apprentice said. You're meaning me. He said the industry gods spied him. You flipped it, you said, because you see, like I said, you're playing reverse psychology, right? But you know, in my mind, you always be the villain. You said you left the group chat when, what's his name? What's that boy's name? Sam Clare started quarreling with 30 bingos about their whatever, their boss. That's why you left. And then Vivian came back to prove that no, you didn't do it because of that. You left because of when the DNA issue came into question. But you now try to flip it back and you said, Vivian and these people are trying to tell you that you went on about them explaining. You're trying to feign some kind of naivety. You're trying to bring it that, oh, you know what, I'm all innocent. You know, this industry got talk. It's actually coming there from the BDM camp because, you know, Naira is now claiming that they are victimizing him. The industry got that. Did you forget that your apprentice is the one who had actually said that the industry gods don't want her to talk? And she's also the one who said that, come and take your trophy, you fight me. Have you forgotten, Secretary? So, when she said it then, you did not question it. You did not question her. You questioned her about the voice note. You did not think you should question her about the fact that she said that the industry gods will not let her speak, or the fact that she made mention of them or somebody coming to take their trophy. That the only time this idea came into your mind is when VDM, because this happened in 2025. You understand? You're feigning that you don't know anything. It's only in 2025 that Naira Marley and VDM now are trying to put it in your head that it is the industry gods. You understand? Because you're saying that was a dog whistle to Davido to say, Davido, see, this your boy that is claiming that he lost you, eh? Or I'm just saying Davido because he's the main one that is in that group and you understand, he's the main one that you have been discussing. But it could have been to any of the other industry gods as well. So, but let's just say it's Davido because, you know, he's in the group chat and you've already referenced him regarding Sam Clef as well. So you're sending a dog whistle that, oh, by the way, this guy is coming for you.
Your network is going up and down. I'm sorry about any other person want to contribute before we leave. I know Candy is talking, but she never finished talking. Her network is down. Okay. Okay. Candy network is bad.
Yeah, what I want to say is that is for them tempering that duvet and that t-shirt.
It's very bad. Yeah.
Rating it is frustration of justice big time. Because when they get to the court, they will ask for it, you know.
Yeah.
To see who owns the rating in that cloth. Now, she have asked them to burn it. So sad, you know.
Born criminal.
Yeah. That is a criminal act. They're not supposed to do that.
At all.
They're not supposed to. And people that burn it, they will tell them who asked them to burn it and why did they burn it.
Who go ask my sister? This is where they cover everything up. 15 people in that house refuse to talk. Let's see how it goes, Sha. This is how you go carry lawyer code. So they don't want. They don't want. You bring lawyer, they say they don't want. Who somebody is looking for justice, they are fighting for justice. Lawyer, they question, you go to select lawyer who one want. And public go they happy. They don't want their lawyer. This is who they do not so that they do not safe. See now. How set it go?
Yes. It's only the one that all of them have organized together.
Shebuna don't hear the secret today. Say na secretary. Now they use this lawyer before where they carry give Babaso. Shebuna don't hear now. The secret don't come out. No wonder this man if they do anything.
Yes. It's working against the man.
Yes. He can't talk. When he get to the courtroom, you know they ask question. You go just stand, boom, they look. The one when they see they ask questions, they come begin to fear. They find a way to remove the person. Look at it now. They came and scattered justice for us.
They come and set that man up to come and collect the money, then they go.
Yes, collect huge of money. 2 times now, they don't pay them.
Yes.
You they fight people that bully. You not fight people with it for us when they buy them. Now tell us in a nurse, now buy them. Nurse now they say they pay them to take blame. Which I will believe.
It's okay. Everything is good. Once it's somebody that paid her, she will bring who paid her. And why did she receive the money? No, they will suffer. They all know they will go to jail. Yes, all of them. They just they hide. And I told I want to reply. You say the very dark man must provide the person that buy your brother. You should be ashamed of yourself. Just the shame. You should be ashamed of yourself. A guy that is looking for justice. That means you know what by your brother now. That's why you're answering him that you have to provide the person that buy your brother. I think that means all of you know who did it. We'll see when the time come. Mohbad already tell you now. If you not get the real justice with the public like this, you not get it. He go get the justice by himself. He's going to take it by himself. Mohbad will fight you people. You guys will suffer. When I go there, this head, and I go to suffer. All of you will join hand. Nothing will ever better for my game, for my life. Yes. All the people that join hand to buy this young man at the age of 26. Nothing in this life that you guys will do. Nothing. When I go there for this earth, when I go to suffer. Mohbad when he buy, go better pass on. Go and mark it. Because the reason why I'm using this language, everything one of them they talk to, I was just listening to you guys. All your message that he was by,
He was quiet. He was even secretary language. Who quiet him? Who quiet him? They keep on saying, that means somebody actually quiet him. If Mohbad quiet on the 11th, according to the father, that they put it on Punch newspaper, that he quiet on the 11th, why is the nurse choosing to take the blame on the 12th of September 2023? If he quiet on the 11th of September 2023, why is the nurse taking the blame on the 12th? And he said, I came around 2 p.m. in the afternoon. Mohbad quiet around 3. On the other interview, his wife insisted, or Black Widow, insisted like 3 times, said, Mohbad cried in the night. He keep on saying it, like 3 interviews like that. Keep on saying night. So if Mohbad cried in the night and the nurse came around 2 p.m. and the hospital confirmed 3:30 by, so how did Mohbad cry in the night? Are you guys thinking at all? Sometimes only more I go sit down, I go to think out loud. I go to watch all the clip, all I interview, no one match, all of them, different story. And you think you can go scot-free. All of you will pay for the buying of Mohbad. Simple. Not the pardon anybody. Nobody should beg us. Because you guys will pay. Now Mother's Day they talk. Abiomos. Now they talk. And we know they carry the talk. So guys, I will leave you now. We'll see back here tomorrow. God bless you all. Justice continue. And people on the panel, I know it's late now. Maybe by tomorrow we'll discuss more about the under G work. Okay, guys. Can go now and we'll talk tomorrow. God bless you all. Good night, everybody. Yeah.
Good night.
Good night. Good night. God bless.